What's up, everybody? Another live stream. Today we're all together. We're not online, but what's up, Cold Stock? Good to see you in the stream already. Tell us if you can hear us well. We have a mic here, so we want to make sure you can hear all of us. But what's up? Another NFL Q&A run by you guys. Comment anything. We'll obviously talk to you guys. But sir, some news came out and Tyler Moton got signed.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
It's a good signing. I think
Tyler Moton.
Yeah. Dylan, you want to intro? You wanted to go to it first?
Well, I mean, it's a solid lineman. I think he got a little bit overpaid, but at this point, having a big offensive lineman, a good offensive line in general, is more important than anything else. So, props to the Panthers for paying that much.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I think, especially considering you're getting a quarterback like Sam Darnold, you probably want to make sure first things first, protect the offensive line, make sure it's invested in. I think more than just a good investment at the moment.
All right, good. You can hear us. Good to see. Sure, his eyes are no longer red from getting sunscreen in them. So
yeah, it's
but good to know you can hear. But okay, obviously, Dylan, go over the players who have not got signed, because now players cannot get signed from their franchise tag. So let us know who.
So some of the players include. So wait, Dylan, you want to get?
Go ahead. I'm trying to figure out some of them.
Yeah,
it's Allen Robinson. I know is one. Godwin.
Yeah. Is May or no?
May wasn't. Leonard Williams wasn't.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was a lot of the kind of. Yeah, there are a lot of. I don't know, because to me it's kind of. Yeah, Leonard Williams wasn't. Let me move this over just so you guys. I want to make sure we can see the chat. Marcus Williams.
That's a big one. Marcus Williams. He's been very good.
Yeah, he has been very good.
Yeah, I mean, Michael's in chat.
What's up, Mike? Yeah, Marcus Williams is a sign. You're right.
I think that's a very important list.
Yeah, right.
Dylan will be right back. Just one sec.
Yeah.
So remember, if you guys have any questions, make sure to comment them down below. We're just going over right now the list of franchise tag people who can or cannot be signed.
IRL stream, yeah.
We should have introed that also. It's like it's pretty. Yeah, this is our first live stream together. Actually, we've done a couple videos. It's like the COVID situation.
A lot of our recent ones, like the Jets one.
The Jets one we did.
PFF
one. That was a really good one.
That was a good
and then the Dolphins one, which will be posted tomorrow.
Sorry, man. As you can tell, this is a bit hastily put together, but I promise it's gonna get into it.
Who's getting in trouble? Nah, his mom just said what's up.
It's just something.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, I just got in. I'm gonna have 2 to 3 years jail time now.
Yeah, I thought it was 4.
Nah, 2 to 3. They reduced my sentence.
Let's go.
But I'm trying to think. I'm in a lower chair. Like when I sit back, you cannot see me. So that is the reason why. But look, Dylan. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Oh, look.
Okay, I feel like I was gonna say we are new to this, so it's much different doing it.
It is. Like,
it actually is much.
All right,
so please bear with us.
Talking points. Give us questions.
Once we get a question, we're gonna be good. We just need that one point.
Richard Sherman.
Yeah, that's a good thing to talk about.
And that's really gonna hurt us because, like, even though he wasn't signed, you gotta feel that at least he'd be signed before the season starts. Because
he was saying he was gonna kill himself to the cop.
Yeah. That was more what he was targeting.
Yeah, that's terrible.
He was targeting to that more than he hasn't been signed.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was bad. It was not
quite horrific, actually.
That is. I mean, I hope he gets better.
It was very, very out of nowhere.
Not a fan of that 911 operator. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
That.
What happened?
God.
Tell me.
She was like every time the wife would try to say something, she would just be like, "Wait, slow down, stop. I'm trying to help the best of the situation." And the wife's like, "Hurry up, we're having big problems." She's like, "Hold on, please, hold. I need to know what's going on. Can you speak more, enunciate more clearly?" And the wife is like obviously frantic.
Obviously, 100%.
It's crazy what's happening. And,
I didn't know it was with the wife.
Cold Stock said, like, you're saying that he has no chance now. I think it's very difficult. There were some teams that were in need of a cornerback, and now the situation. Obviously, the number one concern is hope that he gets better in general.
But yeah,
But
it's
also like in
very
terms of
surprising.
like from an NFL standpoint, from a team standpoint,
I wouldn't take him.
So it looks very frighteningly similar to the Earl Thomas situation with the Ravens when like
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a lot different. Earl Thomas was just like, I don't want to mess this up, so I'm not gonna say what I was about.
I'm not gonna. I was gonna say something.
but now
No, I wasn't completely sure of the details, and I don't
Yeah.
want to like.
You want to scoot it a bit?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, we are new to this.
We are new. We're excited though because like it's
Oh, I
finally
got an idea.
because like we started this like at the height of the COVID pandemic and it's like we
Getting
can't do
in
anything
person.
together. But now and that the only way we really
Yeah.
interact was like through online stuff, which is why
I
we
met
started
Surge
the channel.
like 3 days ago.
Not 3 days. Ago.
Nah, it's been a bit, but
But yeah.
Yeah.
But this is why we're so excited to do it. And obviously, it is a bit, weird.
Yeah.
But speaking, so there are some other quarterbacks though that are available. Because we were talking about Richard Sherman. Who other ones? Brian Poole is still on.
Brian Poole is still. Yeah, that is
The cornerback list is still pretty.
I think the Brian Poole is unsigned because
Brian-
his contract would actually probably be a lot bigger than people think.
Well, yeah, but if he's a
I'm
better
just
player,
wondering. We are gonna fidget kind of around that. I'm wondering because you can see kind of that doesn't.
that kind of looks like a T-shirt.
That doesn't look good, night.
yeah, just put it back there.
Never mind. Oh, all right, yeah, but
Give us some more questions.
yeah, let us know. Okay, we just got something. 1 second.
There
All right, wait. Bend this down. I can't see you.
Wow.
This is not
This is
starting
this
off
is going
fantastically.
incredibly well.
Okay, there we go.
There.
Sorry, off topic. I made the post yesterday. Reggie Wayne's. You want to just take off that phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just. We're using a. We are using a. We were using a. There we go. All right,
That's
It also looks better.
Off topic. I made a post yesterday on Reggie Wayne's Hall of Fame.
He
thing,
did
and
comment. Wow. Wait,
Wow.
Reggie Wayne comment? That's amazing.
That's awesome.
That's crazy. Congrats, bro.
Professional players we've had look at our story and say stuff. We've had.
A lot of people.
Yeah,
I don't.
we've
Most
had-
people we do. Most people we tag. if
Well,
they're
we
not-
haven't had anyone. I mean, no.
if they're not
Darren
on-
Waller was the only
Darren
one.
Waller
Like,
reached
actually,
out.
Darren Waller
Other
reached
than that,
out.
we haven't
Alan
had. But we've
Marpet.
seen some
Alan
people.
Marpet was
well,
on.
yeah, but that's because we
That's
have
before.
close contacts,
Oh.
and then. But we've seen a few
We've
people
had
see our story, which
Mostert.
yeah.
Mostert,
But he's only seen
Son.
we've seen like
We
having.
would know. Most people you tag, unless they're huge, like
Bradbury.
Brady, Mahomes, they will
Yeah.
see. They'll see your story, but
They
no.
won't like comment.
Someone
Because they're
seeing your
professional
story
athletes.
is really awesome the first time, but then like
Well,
I don't
it's-
mean to brag.
I
You get
say,
used to
I
it.
know.
You
I
get
still
used to
say it. For me, it's always on.
yeah,
But
obviously. it is.
the fact that he
The
so he
comment
actually
is awesome.
the comment is amazing.
Yeah,
though.
that's
That's
great.
like, and especially about the future
Thank
Hall
you,
of Fame.
Mike.
I think he's definitely a future Hall of Famer. I
Yeah.
mean, wait. So when did he retire? Like, is he in the running? Is he like available for Hall of Fame now?
Yeah.
Because he retired. I remember he was still playing when I watched. So
Well, yeah, he had a speech, right? Yeah.
So he's already okay. So he already.
Uh.
Because Cold Sox said he's a future Hall of Famer. So
Yeah.
I assume so he's not a Hall of Famer yet.
Yeah.
So, but he,
no, because I think he might be in the running.
yeah,
For one,
Yeah.
but-
I think he's first ballot. He's one of the best players.
I mean, talking about it, two of our Dolphins predictions are coming tomorrow. That was a good one.
That was a good video.
We were planning. So this live stream was very last minute. So we were planning to do a Tua just an
Yell at
argument
each other
video.
video.
Yell at each other
But
video,
we
probably.
decided, you know what, that might be a little bit too hard to set up. So we decided to do the live stream. But
I think it was also good because then we can actually talk in person.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like get a live stream. I know live streams. It doesn't seem that good right now, but like when I'm sure like once you like actually are talking to a person
Yeah,
like in
exactly.
the video, it's so much better than like
Yeah.
having live stream and having like it cut out and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Let us know. Again, comment any questions you guys
Yeah,
have.
for sure.
I'm trying to think. What?
It's a good talking point.
Yeah, Marcus May, I think, is the biggest one as a Jets fan because, look, you don't get a safety that was an anchor of that defense.
Biggest what? Biggest.
Biggest talking point as
Yeah. right
right
now.
now, yeah.
And I actually think something's going to be interesting. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to start to come out because a lot of people aren't getting signed.
Yeah.
There's actually
There's
another
a
wave of
private
free
amount.
agency. Obviously, Richard
UDFAs.
Sherman.
That's after one of the first round of cuts in training camp. That
Yeah.
kind of
And when does
stuff.
training camp start?
I think like August? No, it might be late
End of
July.
End
Yeah.
of
So
July.
very soon it's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then we're gonna have that for a month. And that's when
The NFL starts
that's when
in-
more storylines are gonna start to come out. We
Exactly,
could see
right,
like
right.
fights. We can see bickering. We'll see if Aaron Rodgers will probably be in training camp by soon.
That'll be a story. and a
Xavier
half,
Howard
he is, and
scares
Xavier
me.
Howard is Dolphins.
No, in
Yeah,
17,
you're probably 10.
7, 9, 8.
Yeah,
2.
you see.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
let's
talk
say
about
Dylan, say what your record prediction is, and then I have to explain.
I think they're gonna
Well,
go.
this you'll see in the video. You have them.
I think they're gonna
Or
go
you're
11-6.
Which
But if Tua works out, I think they can. Honestly, I'm being very biased here, but I'm rolling with it. I think they can win 13 games because
13.
listen.
Yeah, that's it.
There are so many good pieces to that team. They won 10 games last year, and I think they've improved their team enough.
yeah, we did forget they won 10 games.
They won 10 games last year
But
with
to be fair,
again
it's-
Okay. A lackluster Tua from last year, and I think with an improvement, the team has gotten better. If Xavier Howard stays on board, they don't have the most difficult schedule in the league. So
It's not
Yeah.
easy necessarily.
it's not easy, but it's not difficult. They could I feel like people are saying their game against the Titans is an easy loss, and I disagree with that. I think that's a game that they can win. I feel like
Yeah.
against the Ravens, that's not an easy loss. That's a game they can win. That's a possible win for the Dolphins. So people are throwing them under the bus a little bit because of the reputation that Tua has, the reputation that the team has to be mediocre. And I think from last season, them being 10-6,
6-11 is their floor. 10-7 ceiling with Tua. Oh,
All right.
Yeah, no, I love that. I think
I'm
that's a great
Colts
take.
talking more. I'm very, very much looking forward to proving you wrong.
I'm very
So-
excited for the Colts Dolphins matchup.
Yeah.
We should live stream Colts.
Yeah.
Dolphins.
We'll be live streaming every week during that.
We
NFL.
could.
Yeah.
We will be. Not we could. We 150.
At Dylan
I think-
_Shalom on Instagram. Give me a talk.
Still
Personally,
hasn't gotten
with
any
the
games.
Dolphins thing, I have them going 9-8, and the reason why is I think the conference is
9-8. Oh wow.
9-8 for the Dolphins. I think that's a decent
They,
record.
they didn't get worse.
They didn't
Yeah.
get worse, but
They
the
won-
AFC that got better.
What
The
up,
AFC
Mike on
got
the mic?
better.
Good to see you.
It's a cool name.
Very cool name. Mike's really, really cool. Congrats with the Warzone Sports Center. Remember we were talking to Justin about that?
Yeah.
They just hit 1,000 subscribers.
go.
So congrats to y'all on that. That's great.
I think
I know,
9-8 is
I know,
realistic
it's
because the whole AFC has gotten better. I think the Dolphins have gotten slightly better, not insanely better. They're not like a team that you could say they've improved so much that they can be a
The-
13-win team.
No. The rookie class that they brought in is the best rookie class in the NFL.
Yeah, and that's
Best rookie class.
Eichenberg, Javon Holland steals.
Let's do. Okay.
Javon Holland definitely. is
Jalen
the
Phillips
first,
could be
yeah.
defensive rookie of the
Oh
year.
yeah, they did get
Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle, which you don't like,
I don't
think is again. This is what I've been saying. I said in the video, if you want to become aggressive, get a receiver like Jalen Waddle.
Yeah.
Get a receiver like Will
Colts
Fuller.
star.
I'm saying if-
Colts Dolphins game will be a close, probably a
Yeah,
score.
that sounds right.
I would have the Colts winning that because I think the Colts are home. Correct me if
Sorry,
I'm
what do you
wrong.
say? The Colts Dolphins game will be close, probably a score.
Like a defensive score.
Oh right.
I-
Where is it? Is it at?
It's in Indy.
I could see.
Yeah, I
I
don't
could
think-
see
I
with
don't
that
think,
Colts defensive line. I could see Tua fumbling once, and I could see who knows maybe a scoop and score. I mean,
Here, I'm saying that.
I mean
I'm
that's
saying-
the
I'm saying best case scenario, if Tua plays excellent, the pieces around him are good enough to win 13 games. I'm saying
No.
I'm expecting 11, and that's a decrease in
You're expecting 11.
I'm
I think you're
no.
gonna.
I think expecting 11. I think 11 is their ceiling personally.
But they won 10 last year and they improved.
And
I think-
again, I'm saying the entire AFC is improved. And
The-
can we pull up their schedule?
First of
I
all,
wanna
let's.
see it.
Mike, we'll get to that. First of all, congrats on 1,000. Remember when we hit
Yeah.
1,000? Surreal, like literally a crazy, crazy feeling. So congrats to you guys. We'll get Mike 1 second. And if that was a very good question.
Yeah.
What are we pulling up?
The Dolphins schedule. Let's see. So that we
Dolphins
did
schedule.
our schedule predictions, but we should just go over it again just to tell us why we think our record.
We got Patriots. I think if
Well,
everything
wait,
works.
first then let them.
I don't know. I think we should.
in the screen first so they can see.
Oh yeah. Okay. We will. Yeah.
Well, I want to answer Mike's question after this. Though.
Yeah, it's Mike. So I do want to answer that question as well. So let's. I don't know if we should.
Nah, just go here.
Oh yeah. No, but you can't. All right. Well, we will not be able to see you guys, but
All
I
right.
think we should.
I think
Week
after
one, Patriots. I think that's a very comfortable win. I'm getting more and more optimistic about this team, so I'm going to give more and more wins to us.
Oh, you can't.
I'm going to change up a little bit, though. Dolphins, Patriots, that's a win. At the Bills, or home against the Bills, that's a loss. Raiders, it's a win. Colts, that's a win. Bucks, that's a loss. That's 3-2. Jaguars, it's a win. 4-2. Falcons, 5-2. Bills, 5-3. I'm going to give Bills the sweep on us. Texans, 6-3. Ravens, 7-3. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that.
Jets 7-4.
Jets 8-3. Panthers 9-3. Giants 10-3, but then the schedule gets
You
hard.
have them losing against the Giants, first of all.
I changed that though.
Yeah, hopefully I won.
10-3.
Jets 11-3, then Saints lost 11-4, Titans lost 11-5, Patriots lost 11-6.
See, I think you're.
Well, let's stop
pushing it
showing.
out of
I do
whack.
want to answer.
I think that's a bit. That's. I think I agree.
Yeah,
okay, that's it. Oh, I like
very
it.
much. Let's answer Mike's question. What do you guys think with the NFC West? Who wins in? What are their shot? And is there a shot of all 4 teams making it to the playoffs?
I think there's definitely a shot.
There's a
I think-
shot, but it's very,
It's
very
hard,
unlikely.
yeah, because I think they're all.
Because you have to think about it. Which
They
team
play
is going
each
to
other.
lose? Yeah,
They all
which
play
team is
each
going
other.
to lose?
That's gonna
majority
that's
of
gonna
it.
be the main issue.
Look, I think Cardinals could do it again. It's kind of been Kyler Murray can do it this year, and Kyler Murray can do it this year. This year, I think, is again
Kyler Murray has to
do it this year.
Or else
He
that's
like
just
Daniel
going on.
Jones, like Tua. They have not like Tua, but in
Tua's
terms
played
of-
7 games.
Yeah, what do you say all the time?
Personally,
But-
I would.
I'm saying in terms of just they have, whatever they had a phenomenal offseason.
Personally, I think all the 4 teams in the NFC
I
West
think it'll be
are
right.
gonna are the 4 of the best 7 teams in the NFC. But I don't think all of them will make it considering they all will play each other. I think
Yeah,
there's
twice.
teams twice, so there'll be a team that I think not
Will
in
lose
that
most of
division
those
that
games.
will
Cold stop.
probably.
Real quick, I want to dispel a common narrative. Fitzpatrick won 1 game that Tua lost. Tua won 5 games. Fitzpatrick won 5 games. Yeah, they were both 5 wins. So they were as good as each other. Fitzpatrick was more aggressive.
Wait,
Tua,
are you counting? Are you counting?
I'm counting the
first
Raiders
factor?
game for Fitz.
Yes, I thought. Okay.
Fitzpatrick, to me, I think I agree with Colts. I think he held a lot to his hand. That's what I'm saying. This year is the year where.
But I'm
Fitz
saying
caught
that
it, though,
Fitz.
so they
He
can-
said Fitz pulled them out of so many games. Fitz pulled them out of 1 game. That was it.
I think well, no, didn't Tua get pulled out of the Broncos game?
Yeah,
as
but
well?
they ended up losing.
They
so
lost.
didn't
Yeah,
matter.
I know, but the point is that multiple times
Yeah.
Tua did have to get pulled out of the
Yeah.
game for
He got
Fitzpatrick.
pulled out of the
And
Denver game with
Fitzpatrick-
an injury.
And yeah, but he was also doing very.
It was
bad
it was a nagging hip injury. He would have stayed in the game if not for that.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
I am being too high on them. But I'm honestly just trying to be an optimistic fan this season because last season I
You
went.
have to be pessimistic.
Can
or
I-
optimistic.
Can I do the Dolphins prediction record also? Why I have them 9-8?
No.
Oh. Well, I think I would have
Yeah,
games that I
seriously.
lose. I think the Raiders will lose. I
Okay.
think they would also lose to the Colts. And so
I think
that's
they-
taking 2 away.
I'm gonna keep
That's
that.
it.
I think
9-8.
that they would lose to the
Yeah.
the
Although I think like some games that you have the Dolphins losing that I would
you
actually
had to
have
lose to the Giants.
I had them losing the Jets, but I changed that.
I think the Dolphins could have potential for like a top 10 pick.
No.
the Dolphins.
I'm serious. I think the Dolphins could potentially be worse than they were last year.
Okay,
I
well, we were
just-
talking about NFL hot takes yesterday. You should have said that one.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't think of all your hot takes. So
True. Fair enough.
My hot
9-8 and
takes.
10-7 is the best. At the best, 6-11 at the worst.
I mean, I don't understand how they're at their best. They get worse than last year. That doesn't make sense to me at all.
Again, I'll say again. I know I say it most times. The AFC is significant.
No, I know. But at their best,
okay,
they do
I'm
worse.
fine. I
Yeah.
Come on. No.
No,
Their
within a-
ceiling is
within
worse
a-
than last season with an improved team.
Dylan,
That makes no sense.
I don't think you
Yeah,
understand.
No,
Tua does not have any excuse. Like Tua does not have an excuse.
my opinion.
Yeah, but
I think-
at their ceiling, Tua
And
is
if
good, so they'll win
I think
games.
ceiling is 11-6, floor is 8-9.
So-
and I have the 9.
Because if you're saying Tua's the only problem with this team and their ceiling is a worse season, you're saying Tua is literally the worst quarterback to ever play because that means he has no room for improvement.
And I think he does.
He has no room for improvement. You think there's no way up for him in the rest of his NFL career?
That's
which
what I'm
is like
saying.
7
That's what I
games.
saw. He looked average to me.
He looked average for 7 games, which means he automatically has no chance of improvement. He'll never get better. That's what you think?
Well, he was kind of the classic, like the Daniel Jones. They had a really good.
But Daniel
first
Jones
season.
can get better, and Tua can't. I guess that's what you're saying?
No.
Okay, so Tua can get better, which means the rest of the team is built around him well, which means they can do better than 10-6 to 10-7. They can do better than that.
To be honest, I do like Tua though a lot more than Daniel Jones. Like,
Yeah.
Tua offers a lot more in terms of accuracy and.
And I'm not even.
And, yeah,
yes,
Daniel Jones better in
definitely.
mobility.
That's not true.
Yes.
Tua's much
I mean,
more
I
accurate.
look at Daniel Jones' tape. It's just not true.
Tua's much more accurate than
He's
Daniel
not.
Jones,
He is.
statistically
And
and,
then all-
in general.
He's not.
He is.
And it's also
Tua has the best.
congrats.
He's
you
like
have
the
a-
third best ball player.
Congrats, you have a quarterback who can be. What is the word I'm looking for? What were we just talking about?
The hand salad or
No, accurate. I don't know why I can think. You have a quarterback who's accurate. Every single quarterback in the league is
Yeah, but
accurate.
you're just saying
No,
Daniel Jones.
there's
is
a
more
different
accurate.
level of
Yes.
accuracy.
No, Daniel Jones is not more accurate
is.
than Tua.
Yes,
Look
he
at
is.
the stats.
If you say Daniel Jones has the potential to be has room to improve, look at
He
Daniel
does.
Jones. If Daniel Jones can get more pocket presence and notice when he's getting pressure, Daniel Jones is look at his tape against the Lions. Daniel Jones can throw precise balls. Tua cannot.
Because Tua is
Tua's
too
played
unproven.
7
Wait, hold on, let me
games.
read it first. Because Tua is too unproven, and he does have improvements, but Fitz was better, and that's how they got worse. I just don't think the Dolphins are a top tier team in the AFC. I do agree with that. No, I agree that they right now Tua is a slight downgrade from Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I just want to.
No, kid.
I know. I just want to hear.
Okay. I think the problem is that right now I think Tua will be better than Ryan Fitzpatrick, but at the moment I think he's a slight downgrade. I think the AFC has gotten stronger with teams like the Browns have gotten better.
That's
We've seen the
why.
Patriots getting better. We've seen who else?
Now
the
the
Chargers have gotten better.
Yeah, but those are all teams that, given the Dolphins' defense last year and the improvements they've made to their line, and I think Tua will get better without the nagging hip injury and having Jalen Waddle already, I think they're a lot better now. So saying their ceiling is worse than they were last year just doesn't make sense.
It's fair.
No, it's not fair at all. It's completely unfair to the the stabilization of the team that they've gotten better, but they're going to get worse because
But I
Tua's
don't-
unproven. Him being unproven means, okay, I'm not very sure about this. Maybe they'll win 9 games, but that doesn't mean their ceiling is winning 10. Ceiling means everyone plays to the best of their
Well,
ability.
I mean, every single team's ceiling could be 17 wins.
Yeah, I know that, but this I'm saying
realistically.
I'm saying realistically, the ceiling of the Miami Dolphins is always going to be better than they were last year.
That's not true. What if
Yes.
it's worse?
The team didn't get worse though, and everyone can agree that they didn't get
They
worse.
did not get worse. I agree. But the point is that
I'm not saying they're a top team in the NFL. I'm saying that they got better, so their ceiling cannot be 10
Didn't you
and
say
7.
earlier that you think the Dolphins are ready to contend?
They are ready to contend. I agree with that.
No,
They're ready to contend.
they're not ready to.
It's just not. That's just.
That's not true. I think
I'm trying to be optimistic. They're trying to contend. They're ready to contend. If everything works out, they will.
Everything
You can't
if they
contend
have
with a
if the
quarterback. like-
rebuild goes to plan, they'll be ready to contend in 1-2 years. They're not ready to contend this year with a team that's weak on the offensive line. Their run blocking is average at best, probably below average. Their defense is solid, but I wouldn't say it's the best in the league. And you have a quarterback who could be good, but is still very, very, as Cole said, unproven. So I think saying that they're ready to contend, maybe who knows? Maybe midway through the season, the Dolphins are having a good season. We're ready to say that they're ready to contend. But at the beginning of the season, I think that's just too big of a step for a Dolphins team that is on the right track. But I'm not sure.
Here,
There we go.
here's-
EM Baller in here. What's
Here's
up?
what I gotta say though. I gotta say, putting Tua aside, the rest of the team improved, right? So now Tua has more weapons
I
and a
think he's
better
agreeing with you.
yeah, and he has a better line. So now
But
now
does he
get
have a
no
better line? Does he have a
no,
better
no,
line?
He has a better line. They got Eichenberg, who replaces Eric Flowers, which is much better.
Well, you don't know, but Dylan, you can't say that because you do
No,
not know.
Eichenberg is probably
Eric Flowers is
besides,
an absolute gold.
besides
So,
Penny
yes.
Sewell, I think Eichenberg's the most.
I mean, Eric Flowers
already.
was first of all very high. Was a very high pick. Somebody still has potential.
Yeah, no, I
Somebody
agree.
who's massive.
I agree.
And Eichenberg, no, look, Eichenberg really good at the point of attack. Very, very good.
I'm
on
just
blocking.
explaining that the Miami Dolphins offensive line is expected by most people to make a jump this year, given Austin Jackson is a year older,
Mhm.
Solomon Kinley is a year older,
I'm not
Robert
really
Hunt is a year
convinced about.
older.
I'm not really convinced about Austin Jackson.
I'm not either. And then they got Eichenberg, who's obviously really, really talented and
Yeah.
supposed to be good. He's got better weapons around him. So putting Tua aside, or putting Tua back into the equation, sorry, wouldn't you think that without his hip injury, better weapons and a better line, he's ready to make
And
an
a fully
improvement
healthy Myles
and a fully
Gaskin.
healthy Myles Gaskin and
But that's another problem. You don't really have an all-down back. I mean, Gaskin again is short, and I think
Gaskin ran for 976 yards last season with a knee surgery and COVID. He played 10 games. He was absolutely incredible for the games he played.
Yeah, I know.
But
Even with that, which is very, very impressive.
Saying he was absolutely
I would
absolutely
still
incredible.
say-
Absolutely
I
incredible.
would still see you need that number 2, that kind of bruiser back.
Yeah, that's Malcolm Brown. That's Malcolm Brown.
I mean, yeah, but Malcolm Brown didn't even get that many carries at the Reigns last year.
Yeah,
He
but
was
that's because
very-
they had a three-headed back. Now they got a
he was
two-headed back.
less.
Yeah, but that doesn't. That
Malcolm-
sometimes is not favorable.
No, but Malcolm Brown
And
was
they're
less
solid
that
enough.
third down back, more that goal line plunger back. I feel like.
Cowboys over under 10 wins. I think 10 wins.
I think
exactly.
10 wins. I think
Yeah.
10
I think
wins.
10 wins also. I think. 10
Maybe
wins-
9.
that's
9
fair.
and 8. 9 and 8. I'd say under.
I think 10 just because I think the NFC East is not good. So.
Yeah, but I agree.
Even if it's improved, I
Yeah.
think.
The O line overall is raw with high upside. Liam is now a plug and play. Yeah,
I agree.
Plug and play right tackle. Nah, he's not really a guard. The offensive
He can
line.
play anywhere. For Mr. Dolphins, I love that new nickname. I'm keeping that. Rank all 16 AFC teams. I will do just that.
One second. The offensive line development will help decide how good the offense is. Much improved wide receiver tight end group. Tight end group, not really, but
All right.
Wide receiver, yes. Wide receiver, yes.
All right, here's my.
Ian Baller seems to be a Dolphins fan. Subscribe.
No, he might just be a logical
So-
NFL fan.
No, he's definitely not.
He might just be a logical NFL fan who happens to think the Dolphins improved.
No, there's not many.
Let us know. If you're a Dolphins fan, I will be very happy but very sad that my point didn't go through. For ranking all AFC teams, 1 is the Chiefs,
Yes.
2 is the Bills,
Yes.
3 is the Browns,
Okay.
4 is the Ravens,
Good.
5 is Tennessee, but close, 6 is Miami.
Not over Indy. Not
7
over-
is Indy,
No, I have Indy over there.
8 is LA, Chargers,
Okay.
9 is Vegas,
Yes.
I'm both logical NFL fan and a
And
Dolphins fan.
Dolphins fan.
I like it, same.
Okay.
10 is New England,
Okay.
11 is going to be Cincinnati this year, 12 is going to be the Jets,
Oh, I like that.
13 is going to be Pittsburgh.
You have Pittsburgh below
Pittsburgh
the Jets.
suck. They
Pittsburgh
have
are that.
Pittsburgh are horrible.
You have Pittsburgh below the Jets.
Pittsburgh suck.
I would have the Pittsburgh. I would have Pittsburgh above the Jets, but like I can see the point why the Jets.
Pittsburgh
would
are
be
terrible.
What? Are you,
Pittsburgh are terrible. They
how
have,
are they terrible?
they won the
They're
division.
not. They're not terrible.
How are they terrible?
They're
They
not
still have a
terrible.
phenomenal defense. They still have a quarterback who was able
Losing
to.
Bud Dupree will hurt.
Losing
have
Bud
a quarter-
Dupree-
they have a
no,
wide
when-
receiver
when-
core that's
when are
phenomenal.
agents?
They have an
Who are-
offensive line. They now have a running back, Najee Harris, who
What do
will
you mean
probably
offensive
be
line? They don't
fantastic.
have an
They have no offensive line.
They have
anymore.
no offensive line.
I mean,
And also, Bud Dupree, when he was in the game, they won 9 games. When he wasn't there, they went 2-5.
yeah, that's because the Steelers are just awful. At
No,
defense.
it's
That
because
has
he was
nothing
the
to do with-
quarterback of their defense and he led it.
No, that's first of all, the quarterback of the defense was Devin Bush.
I like the duo. Of
Who will be
Bush
back.
and Slade.
All right. You might prove me wrong here, but in my opinion, Pittsburgh are not going to be good.
There's no way you put the Jets above Pittsburgh.
No,
It's
I
just
think
not
Pittsburgh
even
are
close.
above the Jets. Let me make that clear. But I can understand the argument because Pittsburgh have regressed.
No.
significantly.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, I think the Jets are probably worse than Pittsburgh. I'll put Pittsburgh above the
I don't know,
Jets.
my dad's a bit Steelers fan, so I cannot insult them by law. So
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna actually revoke that. I think Pittsburgh are better than the Jets. So it goes Pittsburgh, Jets, Jacksonville.
Yes,
No, I forgot Denver. Damn it.
I put Denver right below.
Denver are right above Pittsburgh.
above now.
Denver, Pittsburgh,
I just don't
Jets,
understand how people
Jacksonville.
are saying the Steelers, who are Super Bowl contenders, are now bad. Like you haven't even seen them
They
play.
weren't Super Bowl
They-
contenders. At the end
Yes,
of the
they
year,
were.
not
They
yet.
were undefeated.
Yeah, they were probably the worst on it.
That's just how can you say that there's a worse undefeated team? They were undefeated regardless. You
Yeah,
just can't say that.
that's true.
Yeah, but
No, they won a lot of games last year, but I feel like their mojo ran out. The receiver core lost confidence once Juju Smith-Schuster decided to get himself killed.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh better than Denver. I think Denver's better.
What?
No.
I think Denver's better.
That's just
They're more well built
Even the
What?
Dolphins, even the Dolphins
It's not
fan
even
is
their
turned.
quarterback is Teddy Bridgewater or Drew
compared to
Lock.
Ben Roethlisberger. Is that really that big of a
Yes.
difference at this point? Ben Roethlisberger is not big.
Drew
for a
Lock
long
completes
time.
50% of
Well,
his
no,
passes.
for Drew Lock, yes, but Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy
is not a
Bridgewater
big
is-
difference.
Teddy Bridgewater is average.
I would know.
Yeah, and Ben Roethlisberger is average.
I would say
No.
the quarterback battles is equal, but I'd say Pittsburgh have a better receiving core.
No.
They have a better running back.
What?
Cortland Sutton's back. Jerry Judy's there. You get KJ Hamler in his second year. That's really, really good outside the slot receiver. He can play anywhere. Then you get Noah Fant in the field. That's big for them. They've got a lot going for
Okay,
them.
Cortland
First of all,
Sutton's coming
Cortland Sutton
off
coming off a
torn ACL.
Jerry
But if
Jerry
it doesn't matter, for
Jerry Judy did not have a good first season.
and also who's going to be their quarterback, not someone good. So
well,
Better
same with
than Ben
Pittsburgh. Same
Roethlisberger.
with Pittsburgh. But
No.
KJ Hamler.
you can't tell me convincingly I would take Teddy Bridgewater over Ben
I would
Roethlisberger.
take Teddy Bridgewater over Ben Roethlisberger 8
Yeah,
days
and
a
you're
week.
just saying that just because.
No, I would not. I would
But
take.
I would take the Pittsburgh receiving core every day over this over the
Yeah,
Broncos.
I mean, that's not even
And I would
close.
take
Javonte-
Najee Harris over
Javonte Williams, Melvin Gordon. That's a
Melvin
two-headed
Gordon's
back.
bad. Melvin Gordon's mom even admitted that.
I'd say Najee Harris and Benny Snell over those two.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, but
Dylan, you're just saying
No,
that.
no, no,
Like, there's
no,
no way
no.
you wouldn't.
I think Pittsburgh's
I
defense
think-
is better than Denver.
You're
I
taking so you're telling me you're taking a Broncos back.
But
That's
listen,
Javonte Williams, who wasn't even drafted in the first round, over Najee Harris, who's the first running back drafted. Like you're just lying at this point. You're just saying that for the argument.
Okay.
You're
I
not
want-
taking
I want
the
to see
Denver
this.
back.
I want to see this.
Like-
Good then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Why are you
why
still
is
on
he gonna
Pittsburgh? They
Pittsburgh?
prove us wrong every year, and Mike has never had a record below. Yeah, like
Well, here's the thing. Well, this year though.
No,
well,
I agree.
Yeah,
I think there's been a couple times where people have slept on Pittsburgh and they've
Last
continued
year.
done well. And I
But
think
I feel like pushing forward with Ben Roethlisberger this
yeah,
year isn't.
no,
it
I
doesn't
agree.
make sense.
That's
to
why I
me.
don't think Pittsburgh will make the playoffs. But I think there's still definitely a wrong possibility that they do. My problem is that the quarterback is significantly aged. We saw at the end of the year that time was starting to catch up with him, and I don't think he'll get any better than he was last year. The offense will have to accommodate. Yeah, a lot of that was in the first half of the season, and that was also because of the fact that
Ben wins all the games in the first half of the season. They go undefeated.
That was also because of the fact that the
Second best team in the
year was basically a puppet for Ben Roethlisberger, and he made him throw like 40 times a day in one game, where that was obviously not the right decision. And he didn't have a run game, so there was all the touchdowns. Of course, were going to come from Ben.
Second best team in the AFC.
The Chargers will come in second.
Chargers easy.
Vegas
Raiders right? Vegas are good. But
Vegas have a bad defense. They always do.
That's a problem. I think
Chargers.
Chargers. It's got to be the Chargers.
Yeah.
I think Pittsburgh are significantly better.
Mike just wanted to say that. Mike's a Chargers fan. He just wanted us to say the Chargers.
I think significantly better. I think Pittsburgh is significantly better, but Ben Roethlisberger has not shown anything that would really signify that he would be a good quarterback for a contending team for the Super Bowl. And I think
I'm not saying Super Bowl, but saying that Super Bowl that the Pittsburgh Steelers are worse than the Jets, who were
They're not.
And the Broncos, who were terrible.
Yeah. The Broncos were terrible last year, but they got. You have to remember they got Surtain. That's a big pick for them. They brought in Kyle Fuller, which is also big for them. They re-signed Justin Simmons. Sorry.
Yeah, but look at all.
Von Miller's back from injury. Bradley Chubb is back from injury.
Von Miller, I don't know if he'll be safe.
Historically, at least recently, look at really good quarterbacks who have signed not veteran, but guys who have been in the league and been good have signed with Denver. AJ Boye, terrible.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yep.
Akeem Talib, bad.
He wasn't bad.
He wasn't bad, but Broncos was at the butt end of his career.
No, Akeem Talib was pretty good.
I'm telling you that with the schedule Pittsburgh had this season, which they won their division, so they're going to play the top teams in the league all year.
And they're playing the Browns and Ravens twice, and the Browns are going to be fantastic. So
I don't think they're going to win more than 7 games this year. I don't think Pittsburgh's going to win.
I can see them winning 8 or 9. I don't think they'll make playoffs because of how hard the schedule will be and how I think their offense could. It'll be better, obviously, than the Duck Hodges, Mason Rudolph days. But I still think that their offense is going to be. Their defense is going to have to carry them if they're going to make the playoffs.
Please stop. This
He was probably talking.
Which part are you talking about?
Most Dolphins he's talking about though. Most Dolphins fans are crying out they didn't draft running back early, which I don't agree with. Did they sign the right? Did they do the right?
I like how they approached the draft, other than not taking Sewell. Everything was done perfectly, other than taking.
Imagine they got Sewell and then they got Javonte Williams instead of getting Eichenberg.
I'd be happy with that. I'd be happy with that. I'd be very happy.
What? You're saying you would not rather have Penny Sewell?
No, I'd rather have Penny Sewell, but then Eichenberg.
I mean, even then, maybe take Eichenberg.
I was thinking Eichenberg like they didn't have a tackle. If they drafted Penny and then Javonte, that'd be good.
I would have wanted
Penny. Or if they drafted Javon Hall, they probably have to draft Javon.
I think the Dolphins had the best draft in the NFL this year. Them, LA, and Minnesota.
And the Giants had a good draft.
The Giants had a good draft because they got the pick, but
Jets had a good draft.
Jets had a good draft.
I wouldn't say they're in the.
I think the Cowboys had a decent draft. I think
I didn't like the Kelvin Joseph second.
The Browns, that's a good call.
The Browns, that's a good call. Yeah, the Browns easily actually. Never mind.
I think Miami then the Browns, and that might be biased again. But listen.
No, Miami did.
Miami got
the only reason Miami did is because they had $50 million.
Miami went and got 5 players that are going to be day 1 starters.
No, Javon Hall will not be.
He will be a day 1 starter. They got rid of Bobby McCain.
Yeah, but they got Jason McCourty.
Jason McCourty's not always a safety though.
Yeah, but he will be. First of all, Javon Hall.
You are completely right. I'm being biased, but I'm trying to be optimistic before the season.
Javon Holland, no.
There's a difference between optimistic and deludedly biased.
And you're
no, I'm not being deludedly biased by saying the Dolphins had the best draft.
By saying that they could go 13-4.
Yeah.
I don't think that's that much of a stretch, though.
Yes, it is. Quarterback's Tua Tagovailoa.
I am very happy that this is being recorded for when he does very well.
I am too. I am very, very, very happy.
It's not even about Tua. It's that the Dolphins roster is.
And I'm not saying I think they're going to go 13.
Well, our coach sucks.
Okay. He's joking about that.
I love Flores. Flores is my favorite coach, bro. I think he's.
Yeah. But I think this team is too young to contend for 13, especially considering how stacked the AFC is. 13 is just too much.
I'll say some. Waddle and Fuller addition will make DBs play deep, and a smaller box will open the run. Yep, I like Sewell, but Waddle will impact the pass and run game. Run game, yeah, he will, but I think they have.
I think Sewell's the best player on the board. At the
I think
point
Sewell's
we
the
got
best
him.
player in the NFL draft. So, I think if you take out positional value,
Listen. I am being a little bit biased at the. I'm being biased at the moment. I'm not going to go.
You're
and
being
say,
absurd.
No, listen. Let me finish. I'm being biased at the moment, but I also truly believe in the project that Brian Flores and the whole organization. Let me finish. That Brian Flores and even Adam Gase put a little bit into this rebuild. No, because Adam Gase made the Laramie Tunsil trade. That was him, and that has put us into the future.
Right.
And I just genuinely feel like everything we've done, I want it to lead up to something, because those years with Adam Gase and with the other, I can't remember who it was. I was like 8.
Dolphins had a top 10 draft, no bias.
Oh, yeah. Top 10.
Probably top 5.
I would say top 5.
But I just think this is the light at the end of the tunnel, and I genuinely think Tua is going to be a massive improvement this season. He's going to do a good job, and I want it to happen, and I think it's going to happen. I don't think they're going to win 13 games, but I think they're going to improve.
It was Kenny Galladay because we predicted the exact signing.
Yeah.
That I will never, ever forget. Exact money, exact amount of years. Kenny Galladay for me by a mile.
For me, it was John Johnson to the Browns. They got
Yeah.
a deal, and that makes their secondary and their defense in general
Oh,
so
my
good.
This guy likes just like ranking.
I mean, I'm like that.
I like
that, though. I like ranking.
I don't even
Although
know.
everything-
I'd be friends
I'm
with this
terrible.
guy.
You guys know I'm terrible with names. I don't even know if I can rank all of them.
I could do that. Let's see. My favorite move of the offseason, I'm going to do not Dolphins. I'm going to
I genuinely think Kenny Galladay.
Kenny Galladay was a good move.
Yeah, but it was a lot of money, though.
Yeah, but spending that much money to get your receiver core to where it needs to be is very important.
Someone like that for Daniel Jones is going to be incredibly beneficial.
Now it's all on Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
I think my favorite move of this offseason, I think bringing in Orlando Brown for the Kansas City Chiefs was huge.
That
was a big one. I think the offensive line
Yeah.
that they
What the
created
hell,
was
if you're the Ravens, are you giving
yeah.
a player of his caliber to your
Oh, yeah,
And not only that, you get a draft pick that was in the end of the first round. You get Jason Owe.
It's not like this is like a top 10, top
Yeah.
15 pick. This is like probably
It was
high
the 31st
20s,
pick.
early
It was
30s.
the
Worst
no, they
move
got
of
there. He
the
took the pick.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
the
Wait,
31st
did we get it? Oh, they
No.
didn't get two?
It was-
That's just-
I mean,
then-
they might have.
The worst move of the offseason, then we'll do the head coaches.
Fitzpatrick to
No.
Patrick.
The worst move of the offseason, let's see.
That's a tough one. That's a good
Yeah, that's a
question.
good question. I like that.
Thinking of one bad.
For me, it's bringing in Hunter Henry right after bringing in Janu Smith. That didn't make sense to me. I didn't like that.
No, I like the two tight
Two tight end set is good.
More
No, a 2 tight end set is good, but paying that much money for 2 tight ends when you
That is
could be
true.
spending it on a number 1 receiver, which they still don't have, makes no sense.
For me, it was the Bengals letting go of Shaq Lawson and signing Trey Hendrickson.
I think
for no reason.
Henderson had 13 sacks.
Yeah, but it was his only good year. Shaq Lawson's been consistently good
No.
for when he's been.
It's Carl Lawson, first of all.
I know. Why do I? We recorded the Jets video. We're calling Shaq Lawson for 5 minutes. Carl Lawson. I know that.
No,
Shaq
I'm not
Lawson's
saying
on Texas.
I'm not saying it's a good move. I think Carl Lawson's better, but
Mm.
that's not the worst thing in the world because Trey Hendrickson was excellent last year. And momentum.
Oh no, I think worst move was the Broncos not drafting Justin Fields.
That's good. But that's not an offseason move.
Yes,
It's a draft. It's
I
different.
guess.
I guess. Yeah, I guess. It kind of goes into different categories, but I guess that works.
Yeah.
For me, oh no, I don't know honestly. I mean, I think I didn't like I know this isn't an actual move, and I'm trying to.
Yeah, exactly.
But I just didn't.
150%.
I didn't like the.
Agreed.
I didn't like the. What was I saying? I didn't like the New England offseason in general. Not because they like
They lost
didn't
Jones,
improve. It's not because they didn't improve, but it's more because the fact that they overpaid for the wrong type of players, like Aguilar and Bourne, when you could have been getting players like I don't know Galladay, Davis, maybe who knows, maybe Robinson.
Just
if
pop
he
the
didn't
ping pong
sign,
ball.
and then instead you go for Aguilar and Bourne, which I don't really like. I think Bourne is okay, but he's definitely not close to a 1-2 receiver. And with Aguilar, I mean, he had a decent season with the Raiders, but I don't love Aguilar. I think he's still very prone to drops and definitely won't help this roster. Come on, we're online.
Smell it. No, actually, it smells like mint. I'm not even joking.
He's not playing.
I swear to.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, come on, guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Are we ranking all the head coaches?
All the head coaches. All right, one
Number
Brian Flores. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, even if you said that, I would be like,
No.
whatever.
In my opinion, the best coach in the National Football League is Sean McDermott. Second,
That's not bad.
Second, I think
Second-
it's Brian Flores.
no, he's third.
Oh, you think it's
LaFleur.
Ooh, not Andy.
Andy Reid is probably like fifth or sixth.
Oh yeah.
I think it's McDermott.
Yeah. What
LaFleur.
about Belichick?
Let me finish. McDermott. I'll do my top five when you go. McDermott, LaFleur, Flores, Stefanski, Reid.
We should probably go top 5 then bottom 5.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if we do all 3.
I mean, I could. I'll send you that
You
list.
could.
Oh, I got it.
The problem is you don't want to take up too much time. That's the problem.
What?
I think.
I'll go.
One-
We're going on the line.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Me, number one, I think has to be Andy Reid just because of his success of recent. 4,
Oh, yeah.
or not 4, 2. 2, I think is Brian Flores. I think McDermott is 3, no bias. I think 4 is. I'll take Belichick, but not recently. Stefanski, I would say, and then 5, I'd probably say Mike Tomlin.
Like Tomlin. I feel like he's even slipping away though.
No. I still think Mike Tomlin's.
I can't see what emoji you put after the Andy Reid 5 or 6, so I can't tell if you're happy about. Okay.
He's not happy. Okay, for me, I think Andy's number 1. We're ranking based on one season, so based on that, I think he's 1.
But I think Sean McDermott took the team from
Yeah, I agree. I thought Sean
a
McDermott.
bottom team in the league to
I
a top team in the league, and
understand.
that was
There's a lot of
all
good
him.
coaches.
That was all him.
Remember when Andy came to Kansas City so long ago, they were like 2-14 or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
He's
So-
also.
Andy like really
He's also a wall.
he completely transformed that team, and he's really
No, he did. He did.
made them made the team cater to their great attributes. I think that for that reason he's the best coach of the league.
All right, and I respect it.
Second, I would say it could go Stefanski. I think he deserves it based on how much he's transformed this team from Cleveland, who were even a laughing stock last year for that failed super team, and then made him into a well-run team that contended in the playoffs. Stefanski.
Yeah.
3, I would go Belichick, because even though he actually, when you look at that Patriots roster,
Yeah,
all
it's
the
going
offense,
7 and 9 is
it was
very
that's
impressive.
impressive. So I still think he's got it. I think 7 and 9 is
There's someone who literally had less of an arm than I do.
Definitely not.
I mean,
me.
it
have
wasn't.
a very,
It wasn't
very
even his
short
arm.
but
It
I'm
was-
pretty good.
It wasn't even his arm. It was his throwing motion. It
Yeah.
was so off. Like it was like a labor.
And
But
Mac
can
Jones
we
is going
see
to
it?
be
Can you
worse.
see it?
no,
Can you do a demonstration of it?
no.
Mac Jones is going to be
4,
worse.
4, I would go Sean McDermott, because I agree. I think he is really
I
did
think
an
he's-
amazing job with
Oh my
the
God.
Bills.
McVay.
McVay. I
There's
think
a lot of good
I have
ones.
some good ones.
Let's go top 10.
I think McVay does deserve 5.
Flores has to be.
Flores has to be top 5.
Actually, maybe.
I don't know.
There are a lot of
there's
good-
so many. Good
There are a
coaches.
lot of good.
It's not
No.
Hey.
Yeah.
Pin that so they can see.
Yes, sir. I need to get a haircut. Oh my god.
Yes, you did. And so do I.
I might grow it out. Daniel Jeff. Yeah.
We'll see.
I can't
Honestly,
really.
I'm done.
I would go
Frank
Tua.
Reich now.
I would go Tua.
I'm done. No, I'm done.
That's one thing where
Alright,
I don't
Frank
agree.
Reich is actually a
From
very
this
good
point
coach.
on,
Yeah,
minus-
I don't think-
Me and Kian are gonna post our Tua private other video, but after that point, I'm gonna be done arguing. It's time for the playing to do the talking.
I'm so excited. I want to see what. Even though I mean, as a Jets fan, I don't really hate the Dolphins. I don't like them, but I don't hate them. I'm really excited to see.
I mean,
what
as a
Tua
Jets
will
fan,
do.
I'm surprised you aren't just saying "fry the fish" all the time, because that's what all Jets and Bills fans say.
No, Jets fans I think are pretty mellow in terms of.
Tua doesn't turn
I
over
mean,
the
no,
ball
we're
that
like,
much.
we
yeah,
love
I
our
mean,
team, but
he
we're like
will.
insanely
He
pessimistic.
turned the ball over 5 times last year.
Oh, he played 7 games. Oh my god, he only played 7 games.
No, I know, but Daniel Jones turned the ball over like 7 times in one game once.
That's not true.
I think.
No. If you're talking about turnovers as a
Didn't he have
problem,
that
it's
crazy?
definitely.
Didn't he have that crazy
Didn't-
game against the Jets where like Jamal Adams-Louis took the ball?
Who's
from
not?
him?
Yeah, he's not on the Jets anymore, right?
Jamal. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
But-
we did get 2 first round
That's
picks.
maybe the Jets got the better end of the deal.
Yeah,
anyway,
I
so.
I don't really.
I just don't like Tua.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cold Sock is just like me.
Thank you for
Maybe
letting
it's
me
me.
know you're joking.
Maybe
I
it's
love
right.
you.
Maybe
Coach Stock, I love you for giving into the meeting. I mean,
Yeah.
we really just love Tua.
Also, that's not how you spell Peterman. 1, 2.
Come on.
Medal.
Yeah, Dylan, come on.
I actually will
When you're
medal
really
give me a second.
when you make it into a spelling argument, that's when you know you've lost.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good point. Cold
And I
Sock,
do
you won.
have a medal.
That's the only way. That's the only way you can get back at them when they make a like, oh, you misspoke.
My spelling medal.
I mean, okay, yeah.
All right.
Does it. Ian Baller does it.
No one better than the goal. That guy is one of the worst sports players I've ever watched.
All right. I have a 3-year rule when it comes to starting quarterbacks that are taken early, and I waived that rule for 2 players:
Dwayne Haskins.
Dwayne Haskins and Deshaun Kaiser. No one else.
Forgot the guy was even a person. What team is he?
Jeez.
He is teamless at the moment.
I thought he was on the.
He was on Vegas,
Packers.
but then he got
I'm
cut. He
surprised
was
he
on the
wouldn't.
Packers.
I'm surprised he wouldn't go to the XFL or the CFL.
Yeah.
Although they might.
Or
work.
like backyard football.
You know, fan control football.
Yeah. Oh yeah, destroying as the.
I'm done making the arguments with Tua. Me and Kean will do our separate video, and then it's time for the
QB
play.
rankings.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, 1.
1, it's Mahomes.
Yes.
I think
2, I think is Rodgers.
2 is Rodgers.
I agree.
3 is.
3 is Allen.
Oh no,
I
sorry.
agree.
I would take Allen over Rodgers.
All right. I respect that. I disagree, but I
Well,
respect
we're not talking about. We can't regard age, by the way.
Okay.
Like,
4 to me is Brady.
I respect that.
I
I have Lamar.
So you have Lamar at 4.
I have Lamar at 4. I've moved Josh Allen above Lamar.
Thank
Good.
you.
Thank God. Jesus. 5 for me would be Deshaun Watson.
5 for me is Brady.
I would go Russ just because I feel like
Yeah,
he's
right,
been so
yeah.
long and-
I feel
I
like
know.
he's gonna. I said as my bold prediction. I think he takes a big step down next season. And I'm gonna take off my spelling medal now because it's kind of uncomfortable. I'm gonna get in the
I think
stream.
that's-
Yeah, I didn't get the Haskins hype at the time. Yeah, me neither. I'm kind of the Giants were really like, oh my God, I'm so glad we didn't get Haskins.
I remember when like at the time where like Haskins said like the league done messed up and all the Giants had
Honestly,
like, oh, we can
honestly,
take it.
Ian Baller. Honestly,
Then cold stock.
man's got something.
That was funny. Cold stock usually gets into beef in our chat. He did yesterday. But then-
Usually it's not with me though.
but then they become friends. So
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm
that was funny, Baller. But guys, make sure to subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, our videos are a lot more high quality. We just love doing live streams. We just like interacting with the viewers.
Then after 5, which I have
6.
Brady at.
Yeah, he did. Oh, so
Alright,
now
alright,
I get it. All right,
alright,
that makes sense.
alright.
Now you can't be mad at it.
Okay, you can't even be bad anymore.
I mean,
Alright.
depending on how old cold stock is, that might be illegal. That's who is story.
I mean, what if Cold Stock was doing the illegal?
Okay.
That's it.
That was
What if Tua and Cold Stock?
Okay, just
Jesus Christ. We are currently, people can see us.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're doing it here.
Okay. Now, 6th.
Why do you say that? Sorry. We
Oh, same age. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, we're 15.
I know,
I'm
we're
16.
only
I'm
16.
16. Makes a lot of sense
Surge
based
is,
on the tone of all of our voices,
Surge.
but I'm the oldest.
Surge is 11.
Oh.
Nah,
I'll
but
be 16 in a month.
Yeah.
So.
I'm the youngest.
for me, 6 is Deshaun Watson, barring he's able to play.
Does that make sense? Barring he's able to play.
It's
It doesn't
vocabulary.
matter. We
No,
know.
but
what
I'm
it
wondering,
is.
does that make sense?
does.
Barring he's able to play. Yes, never mind.
Well, I think
7 for me is Russell Wilson.
7.
8, Kyler
Who's
Murray.
above him? Who's 6?
Watson.
Okay.
8, Kyler Murray. 9, Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
And then 10, I'm between Baker Mayfield, which I'm also not that high on, and Stafford. I think I'm going to say
Have you put
Stafford.
Brady on you?
Yeah, he was my 5.
Can I go?
Stafford. Yeah,
So I
Stafford.
already have my top 5. I wish. Maybe later though. Mahomes 1, Rodgers 2, Allen 3, Brady 4, and I had Russ 5. I would.
Out of 3. I don't.
I can tell you I did not steal your girl.
And then I think 6, I would have.
Game goes blessed.
I would have Lamar. 7, I would have Deshaun. Actually, no. I have 6 Deshaun, 7 Lamar.
I didn't
8, I would go Baker.
You go after.
Because Baker.
What?
I mean,
Well,
who else?
no,
Who else
no,
is
no.
it? Okay, I
Kyler
think
Murray, Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
Stafford.
He had a good season.
Burrow.
No, Burrow had
Lawrence,
half a
honestly.
Baker had a very good season.
Yeah, no. I'm
consistently
somebody who-
Yeah,
underrated.
I mean, at this point, we
People
have to be
consistently
involving
underrated.
Zach Mettenberger in this conversation.
The battle of the burgers. Roethlisberger versus Mettenberger. But I remember, so I think Baker's. I think he's consistently underrated. He's done a vital job.
I think he
for
proved he
basketball.
was a franchise guy.
Yeah, especially considering when Nick Chubb was went out with the injury, he really took the lead of who was one of
Question for Mr. Dolphin. Okay.
the,
Okay,
well,
let's see.
um,
I'm loving the nickname. Keep it going.
and then so Baker I have 8. I would have 9 Kyler. I think Kyler's fair.
All right, fair.
And then 10.
Come on, Zach Mettenberg.
I would go Stafford
He
there.
was the backup on the Titans.
No,
a few years
when
ago.
I remember like the Titans Steelers Monday night game. He was hailed as the Battle of the Burgers. and Roethlisberger.
Okay,
And
so-
honestly, Matt Hasselbeck has to be.
Okay, so me 1 Mahomes, 2 Allen, 3 Rodgers, 4 Brady, 5 I would say Russell Wilson actually,
All right.
6 Watson, 7 Brady. Oh, who did I not put? No, yeah, 7 Jackson, 8 Herbert, 9 Murray, 10 Stafford, Baker.
I am happy to say I'm a very clean human being. I do not do drugs. I'm also 16, so it's good that I don't
He
do
was saying that to the guy who was arguing last time. He was like, "What drugs you on? I want them."
I feel like from most bias to least bias, I think it goes in this order. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm
really-
biased, but I'm
no,
optimistic.
Certainly,
biased
certainly sounds like
against my
he hates
team.
the Jets.
No, that's why, because I really want to get my hopes down so I don't look stupid when I say, like, oh, the Jets are going to have a really good
I've
season,
done.
10 and
I've
10.
been like that before. It's
I don't-
honestly worse.
I don't want to look so.
You'd rather be happy for 9 months than very, very moderately sad for 9 months.
No, it's fine. Because
No,
then the
Dylan's
no,
phrasing never
the
never
thing- the
seems
thing
not
is,
just
like
moderately
by
sad
being
for 5 months.
insanely pessimistic, it like really softens the blow. It's
Giants
like,
winning
it's
it all
like it's like
yesterday.
a Medicare. It's like just like makes you like at least the pain's starting to go away.
Giants will make the
It's like,
playoffs.
Yeah, so the NFC is very, very difficult this season, so it's not that hard of a take for me. But that's being very optimistic, and I respect it. So
Who's the best team in the NFC in your opinion?
that's the team in the NFC that, in my opinion, it's still Tampa Bay.
So speaking of fans and like their favorite teams, so I want to see like who some of the viewers are, how biased they are for their teams. Like Colts Sox, what would your record prediction be for the Colts?
He already said that. He said 11.
You said 11-6?
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
No, the Colts are very good. I think they deserve 6.
I think they're half D's.
See, we can get even more options. I agree.
Oh, I thought you said
No,
the
I
NFC West is weak for a second. I was
that
like,
would
what?
be no. I agree 100%.
I mean, the
NFC is
Super Bowl.
fair.
Especially considering, I think, especially if the Bucks don't make it to the Super Bowl, which actually I don't think they will.
I think
I think that's a hot take, but I don't think they will because Brady's a year, and I know we say always Brady's a year older, but come on, he's freaking 44.
Yeah.
He'll still be really good. I still think he'll be a top 10 quarterback, even top
That's
5.
why it's so annoying. There
But
should be
the
able to
problem-
be 2 of the same team in the same division in the Super Bowl.
But the problem is that I think the players will be a lot less hungry. I think the offense is getting a bit older. I think there's still some decent teams in the NFC, and the Bucks don't usually have a good regular season, so I could see them having to go on the road 2 out of the 3 games.
My prediction was that they'll
definitely
start
win.
off as they ended, like be really good. That it'll be opposite last year, and then they'll turn to now.
no. For me, I think they will decrease, but not because of Brady, but because the players are going to be less motivated
That's
after winning the
exactly
Super Bowl. But the NFC is weak unless the following teams have a real spark in creativity, and that's
Giants,
the Giants. I was going to say
Cowboys,
Giants, Cowboys,
Washington.
Vikings. No, I think Washington
Cardinals.
are almost set right now.
Cardinals.
Giants, Cowboys, Vikings, Cardinals, Panthers. Those are the 5 teams that can make.
I can't. See
Those
I
are the
think
5
those are
teams
very
that can
close.
make the NFC really, really interesting.
Maybe the
I
Saints.
agree.
Depending on how
The Saints also.
Saints
Saints
also.
also.
I'm
And the
really-
Falcons. I mean, even the
I'm
Falcons.
really excited to see the Saints this year.
I want to see if
I
James
think they
Winston's the real deal.
No, he will definitely start.
Yeah,
I think. There's-
Definitely.
If
If
they
Taysom
start
starts, I
Taysom,
will be.
Imagine they start
I will
Ian
be so
Book.
disappointed.
Ian Book's smarter to start than Taysom Hill.
Yeah, I think so.
Actually, week
You
one,
can't. You
no.
can't start Taysom
Week
Hill week
one,
one.
no.
You can't start Taysom.
No. Say James is injured as freaking jet.
Then
I'll start
yeah,
Taysom
yeah.
over.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
You would?
Over
I-
Ian Book, yes.
I think I
You
would
would start him?
Over Ian Book.
over Ian Book in week 1. I would.
Yes.
Well, Ian Book is.
I agree. If everything works out their way, the 49ers are Super Bowl contenders.
No, it says I don't think.
Oh, I disagree.
Oh,
I think it all depends on if Trey Lance plays.
Damn it! I was really looking
Honestly.
to agree with you with something.
Honestly, I think that
Actually, I mean,
I think the
Garoppolo's done
49ers
this
have gone significantly weaker with the losses of
Defend-
Buckner, who's
defend.
now on the Colts.
Defense.
They lost Quan Alexander as well. The Richard Sherman, the
Quan
leader of the
Alexander, they lost
secondary,
a
is
while
gone.
ago.
I do like Jason Verrett, but
They
I
also
feel like
got
their
Tony
defense is
Jefferson.
significantly weaker. I think the people.
Fred Warner's
I think
a lot better.
No, I know, but I think people who think the 49ers are going to be like how they were in 2019 when they were seriously.
Bing, bing, foul.
Bing bing foul.
What? Okay, but like I think the people who think the 49ers are like going to go back to how they were in 2019, contending for the Super Bowl easily. I think they won't happen.
Gravely mistaken.
Gravely mistaken. I think.
But
I think
people
I can
gotta
see
remember
them-
that their whole team was injured last year.
Yeah,
Nah, their whole
and that also means
And
for an
Wilson,
argument
I guess.
against them. They could be very, very rusty going into.
I mean, they
that.
had to start. They had to start. Who was they were their fourth running back?
Jeff Wilson.
No, the
Jeff
one Hasty.
Jermichael Hasty.
And I was like, I have to pick one fantasy. I have to pick one because you got like 4.
Yeah. Every time there's like a backup or a third string running back that's starting, like Benny Snell, I picked up.
Again, any more questions? Let us know what you guys think. As well, do like the stream if you guys are enjoying it.
So, who do you guys do think will win the NFC?
I think the team that will be going to the Super Bowl is the Los Angeles Rams.
I agree, actually. I think they'll start off slow
I think
because
they'll
with
be-
Stafford,
I got
sorry,
Buccaneers.
but I think with the
Yeah, you
turnaround,
can't go
they-
wrong with that.
They can't go wrong.
Maybe
with it.
Packers. I don't know.
I think the Rams will
It's
actually
hard.
go to the Super Bowl
It's hard to see the Packers doing so well if Rodgers is
because I think Stafford
Well,
is
yeah,
actually.
obviously
I
different
think
if he is.
Jared Goff is here. Can you see? There. you go.
Yeah.
Jared Goff is here. Stafford is like right here.
Stafford's top 10 guy.
I agree. I think he's
Stafford is my 10.
I think he could easily get into the top 5 if like
Yeah,
some
Top
no,
5 is so good.
Top
Right?
five would have to
Russell-
be an MVP
Yeah, if I have
season.
Russell Wilson top 5, I could see Russell Wilson falling off.
Yeah, but if Russell Wilson falls, that means Lamar Jackson would also have to fall. And
But I could see
He's not
Stafford
gonna
having.
fall. I can see Stafford.
Look,
having
hot
a
take. I can see
season.
Stafford having a MVP like season. I think.
thank
Drafting,
you. Colt Suckenworth,
there
thank you
we
very
go.
much.
I think drafting.
I agree. I think when he was healthy,
He's only underrated because of how well he played against the Niners.
He's underrated because he's been like very, very. I don't
What's
wanna
up,
say-
Chronicles of Christian?
I don't want to overhype it and say very, very good. He was
We are.
solid wide. He was a solid wide receiver too until he got injured both years.
I
And
don't
if he
think-
stays healthy, he will remain.
I like
Underrated.
I like Preston Williams, but I don't.
Not
like
this
him.
year.
I don't like him as a wide receiver too.
No, this year he'll be the 4.
Okay, that's actually very good though. I like that. I like him as a wide receiver.
People
but not as a wide
underrate
receiver, too.
players who have a higher expectation suddenly getting lower expectations.
or a
and
higher
then playing
workload where you're not. But in reality,
Players that are underrated very quickly become overrated at Ryan Tannehill.
Again, Dylan_Sham on Instagram.
Talk to me.
If you want that action, DM.
Dylan will give
I
you
mean,
the
to be
play.
fair though, at times I don't respond for weeks because I don't know where my phone is.
Where are you guys? We are in person. This is actually on different computers. It's
This
just
is
we're
the-
very good at editing it all
Yeah.
together. So it looks like we're in
This
a-
is the first.
I also
time we've
destroyed
done
this ping pong ball.
Jake Stellano. Oh, what's up, man? I think you're new. What's up? How are you? Great to see new people. Thoughts on Jonathan Taylor? Beast. With a new O-line. I mean, and even if they did have a new
Okay,
O-line,
here's the thing for me.
phenomenal play.
Top 5 running back. The top 5 running backs are absolutely incredible
Yeah,
this season,
that's
and
the
I can't see him
problem.
breaking into that. But I could see
Top
him
7.
getting it as a 7
That's
or a
6,
6 or 7 or 8.
The reason why
Full
I think,
Sox gonna like
I
us
think
saying that.
in terms of talent, he could definitely be top 10, top 8. But I think the
Coming
reason
out of
why
college, I
he's
saw it at
not gonna-
Wisconsin.
he actually won't have
Unbelievable.
as high as a workload, especially that he had towards the end of the season.
Especially
Remember,
resigning Marlon Mack.
Marlon Mack will exactly.
That was
I
something that was very,
I
very
saw-
I
good.
know.
really like that.
I
think-
saw recently something saying Marlon Mack's injury prone, and I was just thinking to myself, his injuries have been in all different places. They're not recurring injuries.
Yeah, that's still interesting.
He's gotten injured before, but it's not like a recurring injury.
I think if he stays healthy, I think if he can fully recover from the ACL injury, which is obviously like the Grim
Yeah.
Reaper for running backs.
Wait, so I'm sorry, it's 49ers. Are you asking who broke out, or are you asking
Who's going to?
who's going
I
to?
think so.
All right,
So we
one
saying last
Tua
year's-
Tagovailoa.
Yeah, I think
Last
last year's
year's,
like
right.
last.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Who will break out this year?
I'm not going to say one Tua Tagovailoa because that would be incredibly biased, but he will be on my list. I do believe in him. Okay. My 1 is Jerry Jeudy. I think he's going to have a good season this year.
Okay, I don't see that with not really a much improvement at court. I seriously think the Broncos are going to be kicking themselves for not drafting Justin Fields. I just can't understand that.
All right, and honestly, that's not a bad list. I don't mind that. Having the Dolphins after the, as long as they're right after the Chargers. If you have someone else, then I'd be a little bit
I
annoyed.
think Pittsburgh
But-
over Miami's okay.
I don't think so. But having that's just being low on Tua, and I'm excited to prove you guys wrong.
But let's just talk about so top 5 breakout. Tell us who.
Tell us who will be the top 5 breakout. So Tua.
No, I'm gonna
Dude,
do it
you
in
can
order.
say Tua. That's fine.
No, I think he will be, but I'm gonna say
Just
it in
say
order.
no. We're not saying order. Just
All right.
Tua breakout.
Tua, Judy, Kinlaw for sure.
Okay.
I think Clivon Chison. I
Oh,
definitely said that wrong.
It's
Clavon Chason.
Clivon Chazon. Okay, my bad. I think he'll break
I'm
out.
not high.
Clavon Chason.
Clavon Chason.
I don't know, maybe.
And then I think Trayvon Diggs on Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay, so me one Jeff Okuda,
Okay.
two Jerry Judy. I agree. Three. I'm trying to think who's drafted.
I mean,
I think
Burrow-
Christian Fulton.
Oh yeah. Pittman.
4 Pittman. Yeah, I agree. 5. 5 Darnay Holmes.
Oh, okay.
About-
I don't even get into that thing.
About Ayuk.
I
I feel like everyone knows that Ayuk is going to be really, really
Ayuk,
good
yeah,
this year.
yeah.
No, but I
Ayuk
feel like,
already was good.
I
so
feel like
think-
everyone knows he's going to be really good, so I don't really feel like him breaking out is a breakout season. It's like him.
Nah, but I think Ayuk was like really good. And be like, okay, this guy could be really, really good.
him just like
So-
I feel like if he does really well this season, it's just a stepping stone to an absolutely incredible
Yeah.
career.
He popped off later last season. I talking about John. I think he's talking about Jonathan Taylor. 'Cause
Yeah.
that is true. Jonathan Taylor's
I'm
fantastic.
gonna say one. I got not in order actually.
And hold on,
Kinlaw-
actually, I'm actually gonna make a revision to my list. I'm gonna take out Chazon. I think Cam Akers is gonna have an absolutely incredible.
Yes,
season.
that. Why did I not say that? Cam
I'm
Akers is
gonna
my
say-
number 1 running back in targeting fantasy.
I'm gonna say one. I'm
Let's keep
actually
it
not in
going.
order, but I say Kinlaw. I'd say he actually wasn't compared to some of the other tackles in the draft. He was kind of overlooked, but I think Jedrick Wills gonna have an amazing season.
Jedrick Wills is a good. And he wasn't. Yeah.
And I know
I'll
people
take
don't-
out Darnay
people
Holmes
don't
and put
really
in, Logan.
people don't really look for tight ends. Tackles for like breakout players. But I really feel like he could have a good season.
Mhm.
I would say who else? I agree with Judy.
Dylan's currently getting toilet water.
I'll use it. But I'm gonna be a bit biased here as a Jets fan. I think I've earned the right to. I don't think I'm a deluded fan, but I think Denzel Mims.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right,
yeah.
all right.
No. Yes.
There's
Yes.
a lot of guys that can break out.
Yeah.
I think
And I'm
Denzel.
back.
I don't think Denzel is a bad pick. I think he can have a very good season. And I think 5 would be.
You already drafted?
Oh wow! Oh, you got your pins.
Respect. I like
yeah,
early
yeah.
drafts.
Yeah. Show it. To
Oh yeah. DM it. To, oh,
Show us.
Let me know.
I came in second to last in our fantasy league last year, so you might not want advice.
No way.
No, I can give you advice. I can. I was good. I'm good at scamming
Okay.
trades.
Oh.
Who should I go for 8th overall? I'm trying to trade for the 7th overall, but if not, I'm saying this right now, Jake. If I doubt it, but if Jonathan Taylor's there, yes, I think Cam Akers is going to
I
be
beat him in
fantastic.
the
Wide receiver wise,
yeah.
I think Devontae Adams is always safe because you know the production he'll get. For
I just made terrible trades.
let me know if you have Instagram, _sports_scoop. I'm not trying to plug us, so you can follow us, but if you want to DM,
I'm
me,
trying
I
to
can
plug
think
myself for conversation. Not the
about it.
Dylan
The
underscore
shallow.
shallow.
That's actually a good
That's
one.
actually good.
The underscore
That
shallow.
kind of like.
But there are multiple shallows.
Yeah, that's actually
Well, yeah, there only is one. But you are the shallow.
Yeah.
You aren't just a shallow.
yeah.
Biggest flex being more famous than everyone in my school.
But
What time is
8th
it?
overall.
5:22.
It depends on
Yeah.
you.
Again, we are not fantasy
Experts.
gurus. We probably
8th
won't be.
overall.
We know a lot about. We know a lot about
So,
football, not-
I'm gonna just run down the board real quick. CMC, Henry, in whichever order. Those are the top two.
Kamara. No, Kamara. We had him.
Cook,
Kamara. We had
Cook.
him.
We should be back.
There we go.
There we go. There we go. There. I think we're good.
So
Yeah.
There we go. Mike broke. Oh, it's Toby.
I don't know.
That's
Toby.
my English friend. I'm seeing him soon. I'll see you soon, Toby. What's up?
What's up, Toby?
Yeah, I can do that well. Actually good. I'll see him
Gold
soon.
Sox and his team.
I sent you my team. Your mic is I know.
There.
We'll fix
All right,
it.
yeah.
What up, Toby?
So
Good to see
if
you.
I were in that position at that pick, I would probably end up
Holy
with him.
crap! Oh shit, that's a good team.
That is
Sorry.
definitely a four-man team.
Nah,
Four-man
there's
league.
no way. Yeah.
It's a four-man league. Four-man
What is
league.
what is
There's no
that?
way you
You have
have
Lamar on your bench.
Wait. How many teams are in that? league?
Tyler
First
Higbee's
off?
a no-go. That's
You have Tyreek Hill, Darren Waller, AJ Brown, Jonathan Taylor,
How do you
McCaffrey.
have
You
all
possibly have
those?
the two best running backs and two of the best receivers.
That is a 3-man league.
Yeah, there's no
How many teams do you?
What do you
See?
mean? Nope, it's
Dude, it's
13-man
Jalen
league.
No, it's not. No, it's
No
not.
way.
There's no way. it
That's
is.
impossible.
What up, Toby?
Send me the standings, then I'll believe.
You gotta send the state.
Unless you're playing with people who are like Dylan, there's no way that.
that right there is
Yeah.
foundation.
Here, let's.
Personally, all of them have
Here,
it.
I can probably airdrop it to your computer.
Yeah, Gold Sox, send us out the standings so we can see the rest of the TVs. Because there's no way so
I
many
don't
people freaking missed out on that.
Maybe not.
It's fine. His team is absolutely incredibly overpowered.
That's unbelievable. Here, show you. This is it.
Okay. Yeah, like you're winning.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like
You
that.
traded for who? Tracy McSorley?
I have to
Tracy
admit, you must be.
I
actually, you
traded
must
for
be-
all of them. Who are you playing with? Potatoes? Like,
Okay.
Okay,
playing with my cousins.
No, not until like like seriously.
You're
Yeah.
playing with my cousins.
Jake Solano, just wondering, did you find us? Do you know the page on Instagram, or did you just find us on YouTube? I do generally like knowing that in terms of just how we get pushed out. So if you could let me know.
Yeah,
If you found us just on YouTube,
that's awesome.
that would be.
And
nice.
it's also.
Yeah, I mean, wherever you found us, but
I mean, just want to be
yeah,
Yeah.
as long as you're here. That's
I
all
said,
that
look,
matters.
bro, we famous. He doesn't know the Insta.
Oh no, we're not trying to play. I'm just saying, how did you get to the live stream? You have a connection.
Oh.
Anonymous connection.
This connection.
I'm wondering who. Can you tell us who?
I somehow know
Yeah.
him. All right.
Yeah, the Insta's the underscore. It's right here. It's scrolling across the _sports_scoop. It's also linked in the description.
All right.
Just click it.
Let's go around. Who's going to lead the league in sacks next season?
Ooh.
Chase Young.
Chase Young.
Young.
Brian
Oh.
G. I don't know who that is. I don't know.
Brian G. Oh, Brian G. Look at that.
It might be a fan page of some sort.
I don't know why Dylan thinks we have fan. Brian G.
I'm not saying no, I'm saying like maybe like a Seahawks fan page. Someone
Oh.
named Brian G.
Bosa.
Nick
Right.
Bosa.
That's a good.
Oh, I think it's
coming up.
Oh, I think it's Charlie's camp friend.
Ah,
So coming off.
Charles.
Charles.
So coming off. Ronald Bosa, I think he's coming off torn ACL. I think he'll be the same eventually. But I think
Yeah.
problem is he might have a slow start to the season.
Again,
I think Young.
not
also
immediately.
is
You
a
gotta
bit-
admit, Nick Bosa may never be the same.
No.
That's. What do you mean? What do you
I mean,
know?
may never.
I mean,
Yeah.
he may
Yeah.
never, I guess,
Oh,
but I think it's like,
Okay,
especially
then.
with the technology nowadays, I think he'll be okay.
Dylan, just go your charge. I'm talking to the wall.
I think the
It's
technology.
not a big charger.
Oh, there's one. All right. Well, yeah. We'll see. Just go grab it and see if it works. Sorry. There we go. Now you get the big shot on the insert. But turn me.
I would say for sack leader, I'm gonna go TJ Watt.
Yeah.
Quiddy Pay. I know she's joking.
Quiddy Pay is a great pick.
Quiddy Pay, I really.
Quiddy Pay is a very good
I
pick.
can see him being.
That defensive line would be really
I think he's
good.
a sleeper for a defensive player.
That's what I'm saying. If you're the Colts, if you guys good guys in the trenches, offensive line, defensive line, that's really good.
Especially
You're
with
set up.
Especially with the interior setup, I could see him being like a sleeper defensive player of the year. No, not defensive player. Wow.
So full.
Defensive rookie of the year.
Fuller is back. Fuller's back. He's suspended for 2 games.
Yeah, so week
week 3 he'll be back.
We don't know what the Dolphins buy. So that'll probably actually
Well,
be
it's
good for
definitely
a lot
not
of fantasy players because that means he'll get slept on a bit more because
Yeah,
he'll be.
that's a good point.
I think-
What's up, everybody? What's up? Any more questions? Let us know. Might turn me up. Yeah, we got about an hour left, so
Let's go.
We got
Well,
time.
An hour is not half an hour. Half an hour.
no, we're gonna pick it up 6:15.
Oh, nice.
Let me. Yeah, but let us know what you guys think.
Okay, that actually is a good point. I'm just gonna pin this comment because this actually is good. Nick Bosa did actually tear his ACL in college and did make a good.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah.
Remember because
Yeah.
that's why he didn't really play the full season and he ended up being okay. Was it the same ACL?
Colts, if
or was it
you
the other
don't
one?
win every week in fantasy,
That's
Oh my
unbelievable. Wait, Colts, did he send us the standings for the 13-team league?
we can put it here, and then
Well, I might have an idea.
the computer is very low, so
Yeah,
that is just the only
battery
problem.
is just-
Favorite Madden and 2K game mode. Oh, that's a
Game
good
mode.
question. I don't really play. I don't have either, but I had Madden last year. My favorite Madden is just franchise. I just like building teams.
Yeah, same franchise.
Same with
Superstar
FIFA.
KO is underrated.
Yeah, Superstar KO I like, and then
It
2K.
was the other
2K is
issue.
probably Blacktop. I like, or just play. Actually, I did have 2K
think
last year.
2K for football is coming out again. Which
Yeah.
is good because
What does that
finally
mean?
EA will actually. Yeah.
What does that mean, 2K for football?
No, well, 2K is gonna be able not a simulation game. It'll be like an arcade game, like like street football. I think they're gonna make that type of game. Who should I get?
Wait. Sorry. What will you do now? Franchise is broken. Yeah. Who should I get 8th overall if Taylor doesn't fall? I was thinking Eckler. No, I probably go Eckler.
There are much better options than that.
I think to be honest, Saquon could be there at 8, depending on what people in the
I think
league think about
Hill,
it.
Kelsey, Devontae Adams.
Hill will not be. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I would say at 8, you're probably looking at a receiver.
Hill, Adams,
Yeah.
and Kelsey are the best
So,
options.
because I've
Adams
had-
might not be there.
The first 4 or 5 picks I could see all be running back.
They will all be
So
there.
the best receivers will likely be on the board.
Don't be the person that takes Mahomes.
Yeah, do not. I swear that there's some
We
people,
did.
some people just take Mahomes
We did the
second
fantasy
overall.
mock draft. Remember we did the one fantasy mock we did, and our friend of our Instagram friend of ours, Lathon Tour, took Mahomes at I think 1
For me,
or 2.
no, for me, for quarterbacks, wait at least till the 4th round. I think.
Oh, Diggs. Sorry, yeah, Diggs. Diggs, I think will be really good.
Diggs.
What's up, Sports Star? How you doing?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, don't take a tight end.
no,
early.
unless it's Kittle or Kelsey.
I would
No,
take
you don't take
Kittle.
it. You don't take any tight end. I mean, actually,
No.
Kelsey
Kelsey.
Yeah.
I would take Kelsey.
Yeah.
top 8.
It'll survive.
for an hour.
Maybe not, but
We'll see. We'll
What's
just wait until
the-
it gets
what's
that's
the-
discussed.
yeah.
What?
It's at 9. Sorry, guys. We are.
If the computer,
the battery's
if
a
the
bit
stream
low.
ends, the computer dies.
we'll be checking, so we'll make sure the computer.
Yeah, because
doesn't
we don't
die.
want the stream to end, so we might just.
Yeah.
So forgive us at some point. We might have to like.
Yeah, shift it.
I have.
There's gonna be a woman on 2K20 even though she's not in the NBA. Oh
Candace Parker.
Oh,
WNBA. Yeah, I mean,
Still
respect to her.
WNBA.
Very, very good. I think 12-time All-Star
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
6-time maybe. I mean, just double that for no reason. Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, they're including all the women's
Yeah,
teams
so-
in the 2K game, so it makes sense to have
I mean-
a woman on the cover.
The problem is we don't really know much about basketball,
Yeah, I
so I'm a bit like.
I mean, we do. That's the thing. We
I
do.
know
We
I know
what's
a little bit about basketball, but I wouldn't be knowledgeable
I
enough to
definitely-
formulate a
We actually used to do basketball in these sports.
and soccer.
And soccer. Soccer we actually.
Soccer we could like
Yeah.
really.
As good as Kelsey is, I'm not winning if I pick a tight end first round. Yeah. Suns or Bucks? Bucks.
Ooh.
I think the Bucks win in
The
7.
Bucks. That's. I mean, honestly,
Bucks
I could see
come
it being every home team wins. I
Yeah.
could see.
I think
Yeah.
Bucks in 7. I said the Bucks are going to win at the start of the playoff.
Because it's back in Phoenix now.
It's back in
For 2
Phoenix.
games or 1?
Yeah. Bro, that 4th quarter, the officiating
Yeah,
was
the block
terrible.
was phenomenal.
Bro, what's
Booker was on the
problem?
floor with
What is your
If I were
problem?
to ever get in this podcast, I would just clown Mr. Thomas the whole time. Oh, man.
Jeez.
CB3 needs a win. Yeah,
No,
that's
hold
why I
on.
wouldn't
Nah,
be mad.
hold on.
I'm Ian does that enough.
I'm a nice guy. Please.
He is very nice. So.
Sir, shut up.
You're just like proving against my point.
I'm joking.
All right, the
Cool,
computer's
sorry, I'm
not
obviously your favorite, right?
Leave me alone.
CP3 needs a win. Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy for CP3. I'd be
I would
really
be
happy
too.
to be
Yeah.
honest. That block at the end of the game is insane.
Yeah, that was.
So we try to get back to football though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Why will the Jets be worse than they were last year?
They won't. There's no way.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, actually, no, I actually be past this. We need to be past this. We're going 0-17. Solidly fired this season. But like, but in all honesty, I think I don't know how many times to say this. I think we will go 5-12, but it'll be like a good 5-12. Like we'll like hang in with a lot of teams that we play.
Like a half decent 5-12.
Yes, half decent 5-12. I'd rather. I'd be good to see.
I don't know.
Although I think our ceiling is like 8 wins, which I think that we could do. 8 wins is a good ceiling. Because when you look at the team, it's so much
Yes.
improved. Like the receiving core is a lot better.
Yes, that is what a ceiling is when you improve.
Do you guys have a cheat sheet? What does that mean?
No, I don't.
I
We're
don't.
going off the top.
Yeah.
Oh, like talking?
That's why the first 5-10 minutes were just
Yeah, we're just like complete.
trash.
Mostly
No,
because
no,
the
it's
camera was weird.
No, we do not have a cheat sheet. I don't think we ever had a cheat sheet.
I have before.
What do you
Well,
mean?
I mean,
When on
well,
live stream?
for-
No, not live now.
Oh yeah, we do videos.
The videos, yeah,
videos.
no,
It's a lot
100%.
different because like you're presenting and you can't. Like,
Exactly.
pause.
First
especially
team in
if you
NFL
don't have
history to
a
go
cheat sheet.
17-0 won't be this year.
No.
No, it won't be this.
I
year.
think Who's the most likely to though?
This year,
Chiefs.
the Buccaneers.
No, I would
No,
say
no, those teams. The Buccaneers maybe because they have a
Buccaneers
less
brought back
difficult
every
schedule.
single player that won them the Super
They have a
Bowl.
less
No,
difficult schedule.
I know.
Tam, are you expecting to be what?
Team you're expecting because
To do well, but
Well,
end up disappointing.
oh, team
Seattle.
that's how people
Seattle.
No, I think
I'm not high on them.
For me,
I mean Pittsburgh.
Miami. I think.
for me,
I mean, I actually think Dallas.
All right.
I would go. I
People
don't
weren't
know. I'm
expecting
gonna.
Miami to do well.
I don't wanna- I feel bad because 49 is in the conference. So
Well, now he knows.
I don't want
Now he
to.
knows.
Who will be
I'd say.
All right,
I'd go.
everyone-
No, Green Bay. Green Bay.
Other than
Yeah.
Colts talk, because you're gonna find a way to make fun of me
Green Bay.
now. Drop the most diluted take you've ever heard.
I hate Dak just do it.
Jeez, what did Tua do that Dak?
That can't walk.
Well, to be fair, okay, yeah. Wait. Well, at least I understand that because you hate Cowboys fans. But what did Tua do? Oh, is it just because of Mr. Dolphins over here?
It is definitely because of Mr. Dolphins. All right, are we rebranding me to Mr. Dolphins now?
Bro, that's such an epic name.
Not at all.
Like I wish.
Nah,
I
it kind of sounds bad, but
no, I would love to be. I mean, actually, I would love to call him Mr. Jets, but like Mr. Dolphins sounds actually good.
Okay, he screwed me over. Dallas seems always overhyped. We need to bring this closer. Dallas always seems overhyped. Dallas always seems
Tua is
overhyped.
awful.
Yeah,
Never changed my mind, and yes, you are Mr. Dolphins.
he's going through your neck,
bro. Dylan _Shallow. I'm not scared.
Get the heat.
If you're trying to, what I say, you're trying to get that action.
Cold suck. Do not unsubscribe because of Dylan. We still have us.
What do you mean because of Dylan? This is fun for him.
No, this is your fault.
We could even do. You could have for the next live stream. We could have you like call into the show.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's
Let's
actually
do
a good
that.
idea.
Well, we
Yeah.
know how we'd be able to do that.
People are scared of showing their faces, though.
Oh, we
Well, no, we just have the audio.
Yeah. Hello, maybe even though people.
We'll see you, Chronicles of Christian.
See,
Gotta go eat lunch.
I
it's a
understand.
dope name.
No, like freaking.
What does that mean?
Lunch
Chronicles of Christian.
fails above all.
Is that something I should know?
No.
Okay. Dylan.
Oh, God.
Where?
I will.
okay.
I already did,
Okay.
and I will.
At the end, okay.
Yeah.
Dylan. Okay, I have a question.
Take the heat.
I have a question for you, Dylan.
Cold
So
stop.
that
Call into the
whole-
show right now.
Okay.
Call into the show.
Call
We'll
into
give
the
you the
show.
stream yard.
No.
If you doesn't
No,
want,
no, we'll
if you
call
want to,
on-
you don't have to. Like we don't want.
Yeah, tell us. We'll let you.
You don't have to, but if you want.
Chubb
to,
is gonna be terrible. Wow.
He's just such a good. He's too good
He's
of
too
a
good of a
down.
runner. I
he's
think
too good
I
of a
think he's
downhill
already the
runner.
best still downhill runner. I know it's Henry actually, but
I'm gonna see the batteries.
5.
Okay, yeah, we should, well, I think.
I
Okay.
think we're gonna change our position, plug it in weird.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Bear with us.
bear with us. Bear with us.
All right.
We may here. You know, we'll do. Everyone, we are coming back. Give us
Just like 2 minutes.
30 seconds, 3 minutes.
Yeah, we want to be.
Let's go. Give us 2 minutes. We quickly need to just because
Should
the
we
computer's
take-
going to
yeah.
die. So go.
Or just
Give us.
just turn off the camera for a sec. Sorry, this is the battery's a bit low.
The battery's low. Give us 1 second.
Oh, push the bench closer.
Yeah.
Our microphone's on.
Yeah.
Oh, we got it. Now.
Oh, we can keep it on. It's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, we're here and we are
We are
barely here.
barely.
Do you want
All
to?
right. So
Oh, the mic though also.
Oh, right. Let's just unplug it.
Yeah, so
That's fine. I'll just.
Legends Gold Stock.
What do you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna make him post about why Tua is bad.
I mean,
Spread
honestly-
awareness to Tua slander, please. Abuse caught on camera, please report shallow.
That would be
See,
that would be-
this is
sorry.
proof that Dolphins
I
fans
don't
are just out of
approve. I
control.
don't approve of anti-Semitic claims.
What? Okay, let's not.
Nah, I'm joking.
Thank God we don't have many people.
We have 2 people in the street.
Yeah, but there it
Best,
goes.
oh,
Here,
best.
Hold it.
Okay,
Best
you're
looking-
basically
I know
asking
you're
us.
asking us to say Garoppolo, but
What did he say?
best looking
Homo.
QB.
Cold stock Russ Oklahoma. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, let's
like,
do it. Why are we talking?
Gardner Minshew. I mean, come on,
Trevor Lawrence.
Gardner Minshew.
Are you saying that because he's the one that would be closest resembled to? Okay, maybe I. Whatever.
Maybe not.
You guys know what I'm saying. But, like I don't want to say it. Like I don't want to offend anyone. I'm not trying to offend anyone, please.
All right, so
But like
somehow Surge is taller than me when he kneels, which makes no sense because I'm way taller than him in general.
This is the most unorthodox thing.
There we go. Okay,
yeah,
never mind.
we're almost. I don't know. I feel. Okay. I guess you want to say Garoppolo, so I'll say Garoppolo.
I don't know. I'm so sorry. I do not know what is. I muted the mic.
I probably should have a longer charger cord. That's probably.
Yeah, I should. I was gonna bring my charger.
We're trying to. Okay.
Thank you guys for
We're-
sticking with us
yeah,
for this well.
Again, our videos are 1,000 times
better. So
better. So
Yeah.
tell us if you can hear us well.
Devontae Smith
I think
is
we're
better than
good.
Logan Thomas.
Devontae Smith. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, okay.
I think no.
All right,
That's good.
can you hear us?
That's good. That's good.
Okay, that's too much. Hold it right there. There we go.
That's good.
Everyone, let us know if you can hear. Sounds good. There you go.
Yeah.
This is
Hello, everybody.
Get comfortable.
Jacoby is the goat. Oh my God, this is uncomfortable.
What a no.
Let's just hope
well,
for
we
extra
will
charges
endure it
up.
for the fans. The 4 people who are still watching.
Yeah,
this.
I mean we have
Unbelievable.
to. You guys are goats. Thank you for
Yeah.
sticking with us. Stop moving.
Stop moving the mic. When you move it, it stops. Okay.
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 That's-
Don't move it anymore. There we go. We got it. Okay. I think we're good.
Eh.
Okay. You're Dylan. We can't really see you. You're like.
But yeah, give us some more questions.
Move a bit up. Like just like sit up a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, I have to
There
go to
you
the
go.
bathroom. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
All right.
Answer your question above.
Answer
Oh
Devontae
yeah.
Smith is better than Logan Thomas this year.
Sorry.
Devontae,
Yeah. Yeah, I would say
it's Devontae Smith first of all, and
Yeah,
then yeah.
Devontae Smith. Yeah, Devontae Smith. Whatever. I think he's just his. I know people are saying, "Oh, he's too small. Oh, he's gonna get killed."
I love
disagree.
your mocking voice.
I have a terrible mind.
No. Your mocking voice is top class, but you can't beat mine.
But like I think Devontae Smith will be good because his route running is elite. I think he's probably the best route runner we've ever seen out of college, at least in the 21st century.
Yeah, I mean,
And I think obviously he doesn't have the insane strength that he's not the type of guy that will get like one-on-one, but the type of guy you can get in space, the type of guy you can get on a get open on a third down, the type of guy who has like the amazing hands. I remember too saying that like Devontae Smith is like probably the guy that basically catches everything out of the 4
Yeah.
guys, so with Judy, Ruggs, and Waddle as well. So I really like Devontae Smith, and I think Logan Thomas is a good player. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he compares to Devontae Smith.
yeah, I agree with that. Devontae
Ooh,
Smith's gonna
see
be
this one. No.
Oh,
There
sorry.
we go.
For me, Mike Zimmer is the first head coach on the hot seat.
I'm gonna
His team is too talented for them not to be making the playoffs every year. If he doesn't do the job, he's got to go this season, regardless of if they win 10 games and still don't make it.
I have the explanation, but for a different explanation for a different coach, Mike McCarthy. He was
Yeah.
already slightly on the hot seat after last season, but this team, he's got all the players returning. The receiving core is still elite. They are still have very good. They have a good running back there. Even though their defense isn't great, they should definitely win the NFC East. And if they don't, I think he could kick his job goodbye. And honestly, I didn't think the hire was a good thing for the first part.
And then, yeah,
Go ahead.
third would be Cliff Kingsbury for me.
Oh, Cliff, that's a hot take. Why?
Because he has a very, very good team. He's put in the veterans that they needed now, and if they don't perform, he's got to go. Because that would be the only explanation to their misfortune.
Oh wow, he's talking about Jacoby. Jacoby Brissett will play at
He'll
one
take
point
some
this
snaps.
year.
He'll take some snaps. I agree.
No, but like I think he's saying it's like a starting role.
No, I know he's saying that to aggravate me, but yeah, I do think he'll take some snaps.
Like as a starter.
No.
Okay.
And if Tua's hurt,
I could honestly see that happening though. I don't think that's the worst take in the world.
it's not the worst take in the world. It's just whether or not you have confidence in Tua.
And honestly, I would be happy to have Jacoby as a backup.
Wait, do we have the same shirt? No. Okay.
We have the same idea for sure. Hey, Chronicles, thanks for coming back. Jalen Hurts or Tannehill?
Tannehill.
I know some people say that, like Dylan, that he's so underrated that he's overrated.
That's
He's
my
still
thing.
significantly better than Jalen Hurts.
He is.
Although I could see Jalen Hurts seeing a guy that shows promise and becomes a decent quarterback. But at the moment, I would say Tannehill.
Yeah, for sure.
And maybe that's partly because of his supporting cast that is significantly better. But yeah, I'd say Tannehill
Tannehill.
easily.
Jalen Hurts has the ability to become one of the best quarterbacks in the league, but right now he's not there yet.
Yeah, best quarterbacks in the league.
One of the best.
He could.
Yeah,
He could.
He has all the tools.
It's not impossible.
He just needs a receiving
Jalen
core.
Hurts or Tannehill?
Tannehill.
Yeah.
What up, lads?
What's up? Just gotta kneel in. Okay, actually, that's good.
Oh, you going size height now? Size
Jim.
height? What does that even mean? What is it?
Jalen Hurts or Tannehill? I think Tannehill right now. Yeah, Tannehill.
Tannehill.
Yeah. So kneel down so they can see your face.
Why?
Because it's weird.
Yeah.
There we go.
What's up, Chronicles? Good to see you back.
Show that. Got 2 people here. Thank you.
Yeah,
I think
thank
there's more. YouTube bugs out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Tannehill.
No.
Tannehill.
That's my thing. That's
Tannehill.
my thing. Stop correcting people's grammar. That is my thing.
Yeah, come on.
Your thing is supporting a quarterback who's terrible.
I mean, you are-
Why does that look like your? Why? Oh, never mind. What? It looked like your toe.
We're in a very awkward situation at the moment.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna hope
Chargers-
until the Chargers a decent bit where we can go back. 10? Ooh, let's wait till
Let's go to
15.
15.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll be back. But
Because we have to. What time you guys? We'll probably stop around
Yeah.
6, right?
yeah.
So we have like
no,
15 more minutes.
No, we'll stop
We'll
around.
stop around 6:10.
Yeah, because my mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm done with
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
Um,
but guys, again, let us know more questions down
Yeah.
below.
Any comments
Yeah.
down below. If you haven't, make sure to subscribe. We really appreciate all the help.
yeah,
we
for
can
sure.
get.
Rank the top 5 quarterback or running backs.
Running backs.
Running
All right,
backs.
In order. In order.
Oh, we can just call you Christian. Thank you, man.
What's up, Christian? Good to see you.
All right, so I'm gonna say Henry in terms of dominance. It's Henry, CMC, Cook, Kamara, Chubb. Saquon is right in that area, but after the last 2 injuries, I can't put him consciously over those guys.
Okay. For me, I agree with Henry 1. I'd actually go Kamara 2.
All right,
Well, when fully healthy, I think Kamara's 2.
I love that.
I think 3, I would go CMC. 4, I'd go Dalvin.
Mhm.
And then 5, I'd go Legend. Okay. Yeah.
I'm assuming you're a Cardinals fan now. Yeah, of course, Jake.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
no
we'll be
problem.
live streaming a lot. So, dude, don't hesitate to join
Yeah.
and ask some
We're
questions.
gonna be in here a
Ranked
lot.
top 5
Running back rooms.
That's a good.
That's
Running
a
back
good question.
rooms.
Let me do my top 5 running backs first.
Yeah.
Me, 1 is CMC, 2 is Derrick Henry, 3 is Zeke. I'm joking. 3 is Kamara, 4 for me is Saquon, 5 is Cook, 6 is Chubb.
Oh yeah, Chubb 5 for me.
Yeah, top 5
All right.
running back rooms.
My top 5 running back rooms.
I think.
All right.
No.
For
Who's
me,
the number
1 is going to be the Minnesota Vikings because I think Alexander Madison is one of the best backups in the league. No, stop laughing.
No, you need 3 good running backs, and you either need 3 good running backs or 2 exceptional running backs.
Oh, sorry. Browns are 1.
Yes,
Sorry.
Brown, yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Jeez.
2 is Minnesota. I forgot about the Browns. Sorry. 3 is the Ravens because Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins go really well.
Don't forget the number 1, Lamar.
Oh, stop.
I was trying to see you.
Then 4, I would say. I'm gonna say the Saints because I like Latavius Murray a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Yeah.
Saints.
And then 5 is the Raiders with now Drake and Jacobs.
For me, I would go.
But then
I think we can go back. It's 13. We
Yeah.
don't have too much time. We'll go back. Okay. Kyler Murray's way overrated. Yeah, I mean, actually, no, I agree. Okay, 1 second, guys. We're going back to
again,
the original
3-year rule. He's only played for
Yeah.
2 seasons. Give him the year to make a big judgment.
Give us 1 more second.
This will actually be quick.
This
Don't
will
make it. Don't
actually
make
be
it 30-second countdown. 'cause
Make
you
it 30-second countdown. It's
Yeah. We'll be back in 1 second.
cool. 1.
right.
There you go.
What's up,
She'll be
boys?
back. Let's quickly. The fact that facts are coming. Yeah. Wow.
I can understand why 49ers media would say that.
Yeah, I can see.
I can see a reason.
All right.
And I think Kyler is a bit overrated.
Yeah,
To be honest.
to be fair.
Not a lot.
For me-
not like insanely overrated, but I think a lot of people think he's destined to be this top tier
Top
quarterback.
dog.
Exactly. And I think he has to prove it first.
Yes,
and
of course,
And
of
honestly,
course.
for the first half of the season, he did. But like, given the end of the season, even with the shoulder injury, I'm not 100% sold on him. I think he will be good, but I think at the moment he's overrated. I could see that
All right.
changing.
I can
Yeah.
respect that. I don't think I agree.
Though. Okay. Why?
He's just been underwhelming, I would say, not overrated. He's not been.
Well, I think people like
Colt
rate
Stalk
him
hasn't
like he
said
is.
anything in a while. He's still in here.
He's probably gone.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
It's very, very impressive that people have stayed for an hour and a half just
Especially when
chatting.
they're kneeling down
Yeah.
there.
It smells like poop.
So
They definitely heard that.
trying to make sure the audio is good.
Just make sure.
There we go. It's good.
Sorry, guys.
Better go what?
I'm sorry, guys. Let us. But any more questions? 49ers man, I want to let you know. I really think Trey Lance needs to be starting this year for the Niners to do well. Again,
Come on.
right.
barring that he is not terrible.
I could see him start. I don't know. Actually, no. I don't think he should start.
I'm gonna start.
Even if Jimmy G has a below average season, I don't think Jimmy G will have a terrible season. I think he's incapable of that because he's a solid starter. I think he should. Trey Lance at least needs to sit for one full year, and then he could. I know this is the classic.
Then he just
Mahomes
turns into
treatment.
Justin Love.
Justin Love.
I hate my
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be
And
surprised if
honestly-
he turns into Justin Love.
And honestly,
Jordan Love.
even Jordan
Jordan
Love
Love.
is not even a bad thing. Like we haven't seen anything. Like not
Exactly. He wasn't even at most of the Packers games as a backup. They usually only
Tim
had
Boyle.
one
Well, that's
backup.
because he was injured.
No.
No, he wasn't.
No, he
He was
wasn't.
injured for a part of the season.
No, he wasn't.
That was.
No, he wasn't.
Okay,
You're
well,
just a
anyways.
Jets fan. Like, I'm joking.
And plus, I think he had like a really good like OTA stuff, like where people were like really telling him like, he looked really good.
Mhm.
Trey Lance, I do expect to play. Depends on how many games Jimmy G plays.
Yeah, I mean, people were saying that the rivalry could begin much, much sooner than people think,
Yada yada.
which I think is half decent.
All right. What do you think the most interesting quarterback rooms going into the season are?
The Niners.
Niners, I think, is one. Then-
I think the Dolphins is one.
I think
No.
Vikings.
I
I
think
think
Two-
Vikings could really turn.
Vikings
into a
who won.
Two
I
is the
think-
day one starter. That's undisputed. It's Bridgewater's there. Not Bridgewater. Brissett is there to. Is
That'd
there
be
to
so funny if Tua wasn't.
Imagine if he's
Briss-
not week one starter. That'd be humiliating.
Brissett is there.
Oh, Colts talking back.
Gold
Hey.
Star.
What's up,
All right.
bro?
So
I love how the room just lights up.
is the
when
best
Colts talk
player
is
in
back.
NFL history. It's so crazy that N'Keal Harry was taken before AJ Brown, DK Metcalf,
Terry McLaurin.
JJ Arcega-Whiteside. No, I'm joking. Terry
yeah,
McLaurin.
N'Keal
Oh my
Harry
God, that was
really
a-
has the audacity to ask for a trade when he really got outshined by Gunnar Olszewski and Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby is better. Yeah. Oh,
Jacoby Myers is
Brissett.
better.
You know,
No.
he just said not the Dolphins and then said that.
Jacoby is better.
Jacoby's better. Yeah, Debo's
I'm
fantastic.
gonna put this
Gadget
behind me.
player,
I'm
Surge.
gonna put this behind
Colts
me now.
talk. Do you
Yeah.
think there is an argument that Jacoby could be week one starter?
He's gonna say yes. Very
Exactly,
obviously.
that's
Yeah,
why
you know
I'm
he's-
excited. That's why I asked. Oh, and Debo. Don't
Yeah.
forget he was also taken ahead of Debo. Dude, I feel bad for Debo
No,
because I feel
don't.
like some people like
No, don't.
freaking. Some people like act like I feel like underrate Debo because he was in the draft class with DK. And
Yeah,
DJ.
he's good.
No,
I
but I
really-
feel like there are people that are again. He's underrated to a point where people are really like.
Debo is that.
No,
point
listen,
where
listen,
it's
listen,
overrated. You
listen,
can't say
listen.
that.
No. I feel like it's a point.
Yes,
where people
Jacoby is more proven and better. Stop.
He is more proven to be fair.
Stop. We
Yeah,
get it.
he
The
did start a
Patriots
full
messed up,
season.
but I wanted DK. I don't know. Would you rather AJ Brown or DK or Terry McLaurin?
I would
I,
rather.
I
AJ.
want AJ Brown.
I would want AJ. I think he's done the most, and
All
plus,
right.
you remember he was doing this like his legs were like. He
I
had,
want-
like,
I-
huge. He's like the knee injury. I think he had to get surgery at the end of the season. I would definitely. rather
Alien
AJ.
lasers pointing at the earth. You need one receiver get a touchdown. I want Terry McLaurin.
No.
Alien lasers
Yeah,
pointed at the
yeah,
work. You need one
Hey,
player to
there it
catch
is.
a wide open pass. I'm giving you Deontay Johnson. I want
Nelson Aguilar. Oh, okay.
Sorry, is that
Hunter Renfro.
I remember that clutch.
I
touchdown
want-
against Alabama in the national championship.
Paris Campbell.
So Jacoby
Underrated.
To be fair, he is more proven. He actually started like a full season for the the Colts. And
He's
was
played
actually-
more
it
games,
wasn't
but that doesn't
bad.
mean he's more. He's played more games. It doesn't mean he's more.
Yeah, but I'm saying that like
right.
he's not like he's
No.
That's
That's a fair-
severely inferior.
That's a fair. I just said
He's
fair
actually
point.
not that.
No. That's a fair point. But Dolphins are building around Tua, so there's no way that happens.
Yeah, true. All I'm saying. I
It
think
all depends on
Jacoby's,
Fins.com.
Jacoby's like there to kind of hold his
He's-
hand, but
yeah,
also kind of.
No,
put
he's not
pressure.
there to hold his hand at all.
And it
He's-
depends on
he's-
Fins.com.
He's there to push.
No,
it.
but, like, if he
Fins.com is
doesn't-
not a website at all.
Yeah.
As we figured out yesterday.
Yeah. I can already see it. Jacoby leading the Dolphins to a 12-5 record and wild called dub. Tua can
You know,
take
if
a
that happened,
fly.
I'd be happy because the Dolphins are 12 and
No.
5.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, Colts, you kind of shot yourself in the
Jacoby
foot there.
leads the
You made
Dolphins to
Mr.
12
Dolphins
and 5.
happy.
Leads them to a 12-5 record. Tua gets traded for a 6th-round pick as a third-string quarterback.
Imagine.
I mean,
you would still be, although you would still be proven massively wrong.
Yeah.
I'd be proven
Top
massively
five
wrong, but
wide
I'd be.
One, Devontae. Two, Hopkins. Or, sorry, two Diggs. Three, Hopkins. What?
Someone didn't put Hopkins over Adams. Those
Yeah.
people are
Yeah.
dumb.
Okay, that's
Uh,
not nice.
Four. Oh, that's tough after the top three. Four.
In my opinion, it's Hill.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I cannot remember anyone. Like, it's terrible. 4, Hill. 5, AJ Brown.
All right,
No,
I
I'm
respect
not
that.
good. Not
I'm gonna
AJ
say,
Not AJ Brown. I'm
and
joking.
you get all right, no.
I'm joking.
Okay.
Not AJ
And you
Brown.
guys are gonna get very angry at me. I can tell already.
Oh, no
It's
way.
Adams, Hopkins,
Yes.
No,
Diggs,
Yes.
Hill,
Okay.
Mike Evans.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Mike
Everyone,
Evans.
everyone hates Mike Evans.
No, yeah, I think I actually put
I
Mike
thought you were
Evans
gonna
there.
say like Eric.
Oh, no, sorry. 5, Keenan Allen.
All right.
Yeah, I love Keenan Allen.
I agree with top 4, except I actually have Hill above Diggs.
Yeah, I can
You're
understand that.
wild.
I can
That's
understand
not
that.
wild.
Actually, yeah, never mind.
I think,
Diggs had an excellent season last year.
but Hill's like just.
Yay! Someone else likes Mike Evans. Thank
Hey,
you.
they agreed. Mr.
Finally.
Dolphin.
It's Colts
Mr.
talk.
Agreed.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'd be happy if Jacoby plays. I love the guy. Oh, well, obviously he's on the Colts. He's such a great team player. Now imagine he gets traded to the Colts with this 6th-round pick. I would not be. Oh, Tua does.
Imagine Tua gets traded to the Colts and starts over Wentz.
Top
leads
5
them to
tight
the
ends.
Super
All
Bowl.
right, Niners media, get ready to get mad.
Oh, one.
Don't say Waller.
No,
no,
one
no.
Kelsey,
It's
2
one
Waller.
Kelsey, 2. Oh.
Yeah, I have Waller right
No.
now. Waller over Kittle.
One Kelsey,
No.
2.
I
Oh!
know injuries. I know injuries play a factor, but we have to understand how good George Kittle was. Not only from a receiving point, but he's the best blocking tight end in the league.
Hopkins is not better than Devontae Adams.
Nah, there's an argument. You can't be like, oh my God, no, that's so not true.
I hate Eric Ebron. I hate Eric Ebron.
Kittle is one. Nah, not a Kittle.
it's- all right.
Kelsey will be the best tight end to ever play, so no way
Kelsey-
Kittle's one.
Kittle, Waller, Hawkinson, biased Gesicki.
No, Gesicki, I'd say it's top 5.
I mean, people would say Andrews, but I don't think he's that
agree
good.
with in order.
Me, ready? Okay, I'll do it again. Kelsey. Okay, yeah, Kittle. Waller. Hawkins. Who else has been good? Hawkinson, Evan Ingram.
Ooh.
I mean, he is a
He's a Pro
Pro
Bowler.
Bowl tight end.
oh, what about Robert?
Oh no, actually, no. I was actually going to say Robert.
Yeah.
Do I look bad?
He just scores
No.
touchdowns.
He-
Look,
a
it's
lot
good.
of
It's good.
touchdowns.
It's good. It's good. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, if you're gonna give me a tight end to catch a ball, I would really love to have Ryan Izzo on my team.
Yeah.
And honestly, I would.
Oh, Hunter Henry and Johnny Smith are
Yeah,
in
no,
there.
no.
Touchdown didn't have a good season.
Yeah.
No. And you know, honestly, I think Dan Orno.
Adams is
Yeah.
not better than Hopkins. Though. Look at
No!
Stop doing. Oh my God, you sound like a child.
I am a child.
Adams is not better than Hopkins.
I'm older
though.
than you, though, but I'm a child.
Adams is not better. Okay,
Look
nah.
at Hopkins.
Now we all disagree.
Not Gronk is the best.
Best tight end ever, fair.
No,
Yeah,
fair. Ever.
No, I think it would be
Fair.
Kelsey.
I think Tony
that-
Gonzalez is the right answer for that. But
I think.
I think
Problem is,
I
Gronk
think,
only had his prime for a couple seasons because
I think the best tight end ever was I'm not gonna say it.
Chris Irvin.
You-
Eric Ebron,
Nope. I'm not gonna say it.
Mario Manningham.
No, let's just say he's not alive anymore.
But anyway, I think
Oh, jeez.
I think Hopkins has an argument.
Yeah.
I think
Listen, the
Hopkins has an
question
argument.
isn't
I'm
who-
sorry, I'm just thrown off because I know you were going to say it now. And it's throwing me off. But,
Am I wrong?
No, just don't say it. Just don't say it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Hopkins. I think Hopkins is an argument. My problem is that Adams had such a good season, and even though obviously that's partly due to Rodgers, I think with the amount of separation, the amount of times that Rodgers could just look to Devontae if he ever had trouble with Adams having an off game or he just didn't have some of his.
Which I think
drop
them being
passes,
good
he'd
at-
just be so
Like Rogers is much better because he has Adams, and
I
Adams
think
is much
Devontae
better because he
Adams-
has
like we
Rodgers.
saw what happened when Adams went against.
So you guys are telling me if you're gonna pick a wide receiver to win a game,
Your hijab.
your hijab pick? What?
You're gonna. It's.
Oh, you're gonna pick Adams? Nah, I'm picking D Hop for nah.
I picked Devontae Adams, and I'm gonna tell you why. He's statistically better. He's a better route runner, and he can go up and get the ball. He's a more complete receiver who has no chance of being shut down.
Well, I mean, look, DeAndre Hopkins is like
I think
disgusting route runner. So like route running, you can't really. There's no really thing between Adams and Hopkins that you can kind of be like, yeah, he's a lot better.
I
They're
don't
both.
think
It's
it's-
just Adams has just
I
been a
think
lot
it's not
better.
definitive, but
Adams
I would go
gets-
with Adams.
Adams gets in the
He's
end
just
zone
been
more.
so much better. I think not so much better, but he's definitely been better this
You're
year.
good. No,
And I think don't
My
worry.
no.
name
But
is.
here's the thing.
No problem.
For me, if you're gonna make the quarterback point, it can't
Yeah.
be your main argument. You have to say something else to back it up
And I
before
think-
you use the
I think
quarterback.
Devontae is
Yeah.
arguably the best route runner in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think his hands are spectacular as well.
No,
And you can
no.
Yeah.
He was just gonna search something. Yeah.
I was trying to see the rankings. Never mind.
So-
My name is. I thought his name was Rogers. I was like, really? That's your name?
But I would say
We're gonna get that A-Rod to A-Rod this season with Amari Rodgers.
Yeah.
Amari Rodgers could be a
It's
steal.
actually a good pick.
I really like that pick.
I mean, he's gonna be their 3 with Lazard as the 2, in my opinion.
Valdez.
What about MVS?
Valdez, he doesn't catch the ball.
He only
I-
catches
I
90-yard
don't-
passes.
Best fullback.
Okay,
Okay,
you're just asking us to say Kylie Juszczyk, and it is Kylie.
Want to hear
Juszczyk.
something?
We have to
Patrick
say Kylie Juszczyk.
Ricard.
Patrick Ricard.
Patrick
Yeah.
Ricard actually.
That's what I'm gonna say. Just to annoy 49 media.
No,
Patrick
it's
Ricard.
Juszczyk.
It is Juszczyk, but Ricard actually is a close second. He's
Yeah.
such a good run blocker, and he was actually probably the onside hero of the reason why the 2020 Ravens went 14-2.
That's 20.
Like his
but
2019.
Yeah.
Sure,
it's
No,
Juszczyk,
that's
Ricard,
sensational.
then Alec Ingold from
the Ravens kind of
You're
Really?
just saying that just because we just played Madden and it's just someone.
The Ravens-
knows.
like,
No,
But-
he catches the ball.
The
a lot.
Ravens revolutionized that. No, I honestly think he's Juszczyk, but I think
And then
Ricard
Alex
is a
Arma.
close 2.
Alex Arma on the Saints. He was on the Panthers last year. He's
To be honest, I don't focus too much on fullbacks.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't-
not-
I don't
I
re-
don't
I-
consider
I'm like-
that. I don't consider that reason for.
I
being
don't
a
recognize
casual.
fullbacks.
I mean, to be,
You know, how, like some
it's because-
countries, like when another country splits off, they don't like.
All right,
recognize
unpopular
that
opinion.
country,
I've said
I
this
guess.
before, and I'm going to say it again. Being a casual fan is better than being a hipster fan. And what I mean by that is
Okay,
that
we don't need to get into this right now. Dylan.
No, tell us.
if you want to tell me that Deshaun Watson is better than Patrick Mahomes, you're a hipster fan, and
That's
you're wrong.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, but
True,
it's
true.
much different. Like
It's
people are
true.
called casual for things that are much more not as.
There's a difference
controversial.
between being a hot take artist and a hipster fan.
Yeah, like that's just because it's just not true. Hopkins in his whole career has only missed.
No, and
Well, yeah, but that's one of the reasons why is because Devontae Adams has been so injury prone. This is
Yeah.
the first year it was really.
Devontae
really
Adams has
healthy.
led the league in touchdowns, I think, 4 different seasons, though.
Yeah, no, look, Hopkins is fantastic, and actually now I think
Yeah.
there is an argument. I think there's
No,
a very
there's
big
definitely
argument.
an I still
Like to
I've
me,
always thought
for the
there's an
past
argument. I
while,
just
since
think-
the
I think
season
Adams-
ended, it was like, yeah, Adams.
In my
easily, but-
opinion, Devontae Adams is unmatched, but I can
And remember,
understand.
we're
I can
talking
understand
about-
the opinion.
And we're talking about right now. I would
Yeah.
rather have Devontae. That could easily change next year if Kyler Murray shows up and Hopkins puts up insane numbers.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
1 Hopkins, 2 Devontae, 3 Diggs. Oh, Julio.
Julio.
I
All right,
hate
here
that.
comes
I
my-
hate that.
here-
Okay,
here I
here
come,
comes
here I come.
Kian and
All right,
Dylan's tangent.
Julio Jones is past his prime. And
Yeah.
I know his prime was 1, but he is way past his prime. So I wouldn't even have him at 8 or 9. I would probably have him 10 to 11 to 12 at this point of his career. And I know that's, again,
Oh,
a hot take.
it's at
Probably
5.
603 anyway. So.
But-
Yeah, shotgun until 620.
But at this point
Right,
in his
you wanna end it just
at
so,
this
like,
point
so
in his
we know.
career, I think the receivers that are better than him are Adams, Hopkins, Diggs, Hill, Mike Evans. Then after that, I think Keenan Allen, DK Metcalf, AJ Brown,
AJ
Justin
Brown,
Jefferson.
Mhm.
I'm not saying in order. I'm saying those guys are
Oh.
all better than Julio.
I agree.
Then at this point, I'm not gonna. You know what? Yes, I am gonna say it. Calvin Ridley is a better wide receiver than Julio Jones.
Yeah.
And then I would put.
Yes, sir.
I don't know about that.
Then I would put Julio there.
Yeah.
I think Calvin
Then probably
is
Patrick
not
Schick.
yet there. I think Julio, if he was fully healthy, which he wasn't, I think he would have been the number 1 receiver on the Falcons. I think at the end of the season I could.
But that's because it's
Calvin-
Julio. It's not because it's talent. It's because it's.
It's because it's Julio and
Yeah.
his pass makes up for the shortcomings he's had. He's been allergic to the end zone for
Yeah.
3 years now.
Yeah, but even if he
and
even if he
allergic to
does get-
staying on the field.
yeah.
He hits turf. Ah, ow.
I'm gonna go, guys.
Yeah, I think that'll end. Thank you so much.
Not you, Mr.
Yeah.
Dolphin.
Yeah, what's
Damn,
your
wow.
problem with me? I know you're IG. I'm gonna DM.
Now you
Nah,
hit
thank
Dolphins.
you.
I'll definitely be
Yeah,
back for
yeah,
another.
Damn it.
Yeah. We could,
All right,
we probably have
appreciate.
to end this
We
now,
will end it now
actually.
because it's starting to lag whenever we click because of how.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, do make sure to subscribe to the channel, follow us on social media.
Hopefully we will have some
Christian,
more
thank you
in-person
so
videos
much.
of mine.
Nine, yeah, and we'll probably do live stream tomorrow. To be
Yeah.
honest, Niner Media, thank you so much. Cold Stock, everyone who tuned in.
I can.
Yeah, we'll
I
do
could
it.
probably
tomorrow.
go on for a few seconds.
Yeah.
But I can't. I'll do it
All right, guys, we will see you next
There's
time.
another person on the channel. He just hasn't been here for a while.
Yeah, but
Shout
he'll
out
be
Charlie.
back. Charlie will be back. All right, guys, we'll see you next time.
He is also Mr. Dolphins.
All right.